Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm back for another pick-a-pile reading. So this reading is going to be what is going on in their third party situation. We are going to find out how they feel about you, how they feel about the third party, any intentions that they have towards you, any intentions that they have towards the third party situation, that type of dynamic. It is just a romantic reading, so we're not asking about third parties outside of romance. This is going to be more of like, you know, that this person is dealing with someone else or has been dealing with someone else, and you're just curious to know what that relationship is like and the situationship, right? Before I start, I'd like to share my own story so that y'all know that I am a pretty private person, but I do believe that story, you know, is going to resonate for some of you, and we're gonna understand each other. So I'm gonna have a little story time before we start. If you'd like to skip to your pile, you certainly can. You don't have to watch any of this intro, and a lot of people don't, so they may not even hear this. So no worries there. About 2 years ago, approximately. This happened, so this is it's not a recent thing necessarily, still dealing with the fallout a little bit, but you know, that's, you know, just that happens, right? So I work two different jobs here. So I work the tarot, and I also work with a printing company and help run the printing company. So what was happening, I was working an event. I've worked a couple events with this person, and this was the first time we had ever had an encounter, and the third party was present every time. Okay, so let me be clear, like the third party was around as a friend, you know, was kind of like in like an outer circle of this person's vicinity, I guess you could call it, or something like that, like a groupie. And so I was working an event, and each time, you know, as you know, at each of these events, I would watch this woman watch us, like watch me and my person. And each time the jealousy just built. Like I could feel it in her, I could see it in her, the way he watched me, the way he took care of me, the way that we connected. We had something very, very private, but also very public. Everybody knew that we were seeing each other, including the third party, okay? And, you know, jealousy is as jealousy does, right? So this woman decided to insert herself into the relationship that I had with my person, you know, kind of threw herself at him. But the whole time he would always, like, we maintained contact, we were always friends, we were always cordial. When he would break up with her or they would have issues, he would always come to me, and I would be the shoulder that he could cry on. They broke up one time, he said they broke up one time, and they actually hadn't broken up. So it turns out that he was cheating on her with me. Okay, so in the end, it really kind of comes down to the fact that, like, when him and I were together, her interference was like cheating on he cheated on our, you know, she got him to cheat on our relationship. Like, that's, you know, when he made those choices, right? So, you know, it's almost like fair is fair in this situation, and always was and always will be. Okay, because I don't deal with people who are in relationships with other people. That's never been me. I do not go after men who are hooked up, okay, like married, etc., right? So that's just not my MO. Like, I've been in love with the same person. Everybody knows it on my channel for a very long time. This person is an addict, and we had to separate for that reason. You know, my choice. You know, I had to move on with my life, right? So everybody's very well aware of the number one in my heart, right? And he can never be replaced, of course. And I love him dearly. And the karma with this is so funny, right? So I'll tell you why, like, this is so interesting, is that during this whole mess of interim and the gossip that proceeded about the situation, the karmic trying to smear me to people I work with, friends, coworkers, this could really turn into like a slander lawsuit for sure. Y'all know that, like, I'm just like one little private investigator away, you know, like, from pulling that trigger, right? Because it started to affect my my money, right? And you don't fuck with my money, right? Everybody, you know, everybody feels the same way, right? Like there's so many things that you can do until you cross the line, right? So that's the situation. I keep my life very private for a reason, because of the silent moves that I make. So silently moving during this whole time of the drama between him going and being unhappy. He's very unhappy with the third party, or at least he claimed to be so. And there was a lot of tumultuous energy. It's because he chose someone who is a karmic, not actually like a soul contract, which is what him and I have. We have a soul contract. So we needed to kind of play things out. And the reason that we always seem to work things out and always will work things out with each other, you know, in each other's lives, is because we love each other. That's just really what it comes down to. Like, you know, yes, there's a lot of toxicity. Yes, there's a lot of issues, right? So, but it's never going to change. We're never going to not love each other. Okay. Like wildly. Okay. He loves me. I love him. We try to work through everything, because that's, you know, kind of what people have, thrown away, or they get, you know, and there's a breaking point. Everybody doesn't have to stay in something toxic, of course. And I'm not saying that anybody should stay in anything toxic, but, you know, people have tried to pull us apart multiple times, like friends, family, co-workers, the third party, etc. But it's not working, right? Or at least, you know, at one point when we were separated, during this time frame, karma really showed him what he was gonna lose, because my ex, the one that I told you that everybody knows that I'm deeply in love with, always have been. that's it. He came back in the middle of this, and everybody got to see it, and it was intense. Like, I wish I could tell so many stories on my channel of my life about how it works out, and how hard it's been. Okay, it's not a dream, you know. Like, I work very hard. Everybody knows that who knows me. I work very hard to work on myself, to do better, to, you know, to be better, right? And I'm not a perfect person, and nobody is, okay? That's like the moral of this whole story. But he came back and he wanted to work things out with me, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But that is something that, you know, just know when one door closes, or you start, you know, this starts happening, and you're like, know your worth, okay? So I knew my worth. Like, I didn't see the third party really as competition. If y'all know about like how to get rid of third parties, or, you know, the methods that come with that, that is really it. It's like not letting them take up space in your head. I've never checked the third party social media. I don't need to. Looking or stalking on people's social media, that is a waste of time to me. And I hope that everybody that can get to that point someday, you know, where they're like, you know what, like, this is, you know, social media can become so toxic and so unhealthy. And I'm not saying that you have to give it up completely, although I am saying that when you find yourself in, you know, behaviors like that, or obsession, or whatever it is, it's time to disconnect, okay? And it's time to find our center, go into hermit mode, regain our sense of composure, get a strategy, a game plan, and then make those silent moves, babes, and boys and babes and whatever gender you are. So, just wanted you guys to know the full story in that way, so you can understand that there are third parties on both of my sides, both sides of the situation. You know, definitely. And when you try to come into union with a divine partnership, or someone you have a soul contract with, just be prepared for the hatred. So I'll give you an example of my situation as well, where you can kind of get an idea of what can happen, like why there can be so much interference, and it's not necessarily anything that you've brought in yourselves. It's the fact that your connection makes other people envious because of the intensity, the toxicity. The intensity, the beauty of it, people can see the light between the two of you and the love between the two of you, and they just can't stand it. So story time real quick on that, and then we will get to the piles. But I was out with my person. We were out on the 11th of the month, and that's very spiritual for me. Of course, you all know my spiritual journey and things like that. and he asked me to go to breakfast, and he works really late, so it was one of those times where, you know, connecting, we both work very hard, and we both have 2 different jobs, so we have to kind of connect when we can. Okay, so when I was out with this person, we went to breakfast, and we walk in, and there's this gaggle of guys, young 20s ish, sitting in the corner, and there's nothing wrong. I'm just saying it's like for immaturity reasons. I'm going to explain to you why later, but they're sitting in this one corner, and it's all men, and then we sit down. We have our breakfast, and, you know, like, we can't keep our hands off each other because obviously, you know, we have to see each other when we can. So we're just like, you know, like, so turned on, right? So, you know, we're kind of PDAing in the booth, and et cetera, et cetera. And we go to leave, and I wanted to tell him about some of the things that I had divinated about, like our past lives and how we were reincarnated. And we were having kind of a deep conversation at the back of my vehicle. And these guys descended out of the cafe at the same time as we left. And it was like this, or we were at the side of the vehicle, and they came around to get into their car, which was parked next to mine. I thought that was it. Like, they were getting in the car, the 2 guys get in the car, and the guys are like, oh, we're sorry. And they were like, at first the guys seemed like, yeah, we're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt you, because we were, you know, having we were, you know, very intimate. We were making out. We were kissing. We were touching. We were hugging. And these guys are just like losing their mind over it. Like, as soon as we went to the back of the car, then the rest of the guys descended around us, and it was like they were trying to, it was like the dark forces were trying to keep us apart. You know, it was just that simple. It really is. When a strong meant to be connection is coming into union, or, you know, you're with your person, there's going to be a lot of people throwing themselves at you, at your person, a lot of options, so-called options, okay? So we go to the back of the car, they're descending, and then he's like, let's just go back to, we'll finish our conversation when we get back, you know, when we get back to where we were going. So, yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, this is ridiculous. So we get in the car, and I have my window kind of cracked or whatever, and the car that was next to us that all the guys had gotten into starts to back up, and the guy says out his window very clearly, he's like, smells like pussy out here. And I start laughing. My dude starts laughing, and he's like, what did he say? And I told him, you know, I repeated what he said, and we were just cracking up. And it was funny, because we don't care about the haters. We do not care who is for us and who is against us. We know our love for each other is something that is very special, and it's very sacred and very deep. And so just when you think that, you know, you can get away with it, like, we just wanted a private night to ourselves. We're private people. We just wanted to enjoy ourselves. Even the dark side wants to try and break you up. So just know that these third parties that come through really are kind of sent by the dark side. They really are. They're here to kind of disrupt. So that being said, just know that, you know, don't let that happen. You know, try and remain positive and strong in yourself. Know your conviction, have self-respect and self-worth, and stand proud in that. And I am with you. And so just know I do understand what's about to take place, that this is going to get a little messy. It could get a little triggering. So we have 3 different piles here. We have the Starman Tarot for pile number 1. We have the Life is Like a Board Game. I believe that's what it's called, for pile number 2. And pile number 3, we have, I think it's Witchy Cauldron, and it's a Learning Tarot cards. Okay, so it's like a beginner's deck. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. I love I love all of the keywords. It still helps reinforce some of the things that I sometimes forget about each card as a reader. So I highly recommend that, especially if you're a baby witch or a new tarot reader, you're just learning tarot, this is a great deck to have on hand, okay? Especially if you're like, I don't remember what this card means. In a traditional deck, if you use this one, you'll know what that card means in all decks. In all the traditional tarot cards, usually, unless the author has changed something. So, all right, I'll give you some time to pick your pile, and I will see you over at your reading. All right, for pile number 1, if you chose the Starman Tarot, this is your reading. So let's find out how your person feels about you, how they feel about the third party, what the situation is between the two of you possibly, any intentions. All right. So, welcome to my table. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Okay, so we're going to do 2 different setups here. We're going to do how this person feels about you over here and how they feel about their karmic situation or the third party over here. This is a love reading, not a friend reading or anything like that. So, or family. So we're not considering a third party that. A third party is only a romantic relationship in this video. So just in case you missed the intro. Alright, so how does pile number 1's person feel about them? It is raining here today, so my allergies are on point, so I apologize ahead of time. 8 of Cups. Okay, either you walked away or they walked away. 8 of Cups. And this guy is looking at this picture. Looking at this cup. This cup is in a cage, and then underneath it is like the cup. All the cups are in different. Like, this person doesn't know how to feel. They feel like if they make a choice, they don't know if they're making the right choice. Okay? I feel like a lot of mental conflict for your person on this side, like, about the situation. Okay? They could have a bald head. This guy in this picture has a bald head. And each of the cups, there's different stuff. One of them holds dynamite. One of them holds like this fiery elixir. One has a ring of fire around it. One's flying away. This person doesn't know left from right or up from down. And it's putting you guys in a lot of turmoil. I can feel it in your person's stomach. Okay, you may have stomach issues. Death, it's over. Okay, there's an end. Or there's been some type of end. Oh my God, did you guys see that? The amount of rain just turned everything off and on. You guys just saw that, right? That was like right here, right now. The power. Right as I said death. We are in August. 8 of Cups. Scorpionic energy. No. This person doesn't want it to be over. They're so... see? Listen. They're upset, they're sad, they're replaying everything in their mind. They can't get you out of their head. Like, they are like, is this really over? Like, and every choice they wanted to make, they felt like led to the end. It's like they couldn't win for losing, right? Or things ended in the past, or it's headed. Like, they're headed, they know that their time is up. Makes this person physically ill. The world reversed. Yeah. I keep getting like somebody putting on the brakes in the car and like flipping it in reverse and being like, no, like I can't leave this behind. Like, there's unfinished business. This has always been my unfinished business card. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Putting in work, putting in time. This is effort. Or they see that they see you at work. They see you working. You're creating things that are beautiful. They like to watch you while you work. It's also the World Wide Web. So they may be looking you up online. Princess of Wands. Okay, so you could be like a young fire sign. This could be a fire sign that you're asking about. Aries, Leo, Sag. Masculine or feminine. Wow. It's like you took their world and flipped it upside down. Like, just was like, no. Or you tend to be one of those, like, rebellious... I got this in other readings, like a rebellious soul. This person's got a rebellious soul about you. It's making them physically ill that they can't come towards you. Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, alright. Death in the world. Like, big stuff going on. Big stuff. Big stuff. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. 77. 7 could be significant. July, August. Seven of Wands. The conflict may have started in July or ramped up in July. Somebody has boundaries up. And they're working hard to protect this ending or to keep this ending from happening. It's almost like they don't want to see it. Their back is turned. I could cry right now. Like, this person is so sad with the Eight of Cups. Like, they're holding it all back. But it's there. Strength reversed. Yeah, this person's depressed. They're sad. Or they feel like this connection is like, keeps ending. And they're trying to keep it from ending. They don't want it to be over with you. 6 of Wands, yeah. I see you as having to pick yourself up from whatever happened in this connection that hurt you. Okay, one more. I could go on forever in your pile. Okay, Eight of Swords. There it is. Eight of Swords. Quick communication that stresses someone out. Eight of Wands. They want to communicate this to you. They want to communicate that, like, they messed up bad. What did they do, Spirit? What happened? Yeah, Five of Cups. There's the sadness. There's those 2 cups usually, right? But in here, no, like the third eye's all split up, like lit up. Split up, lit up, yeah. And there's 2. So somebody's less awake than the other, okay? But they've gotten a rude awakening. Somebody could be a Leo, Scorpio. We have Leo, Scorpio. Okay, one more. How do they feel about my pile number 1? Okay. Yeah, they're holding back because it's here. The moon. There's secrets. Secrets came out. Or there's fears, illusion. The sacred clown. They feel stupid. They feel like what they did was dumb. Or they've been acting like a sacred clown. Or somebody makes them feel that type of way. Like you make them feel like that I'm just the sacred clown. Like they don't even show up here as like themselves. If this is who you're dealing with, this is like a younger masculine, possibly for some of you. Father of your children here. Hierophant and the sacred clown. Or someone who just can't get it together. I don't know. Yeah. What else? It makes me mad what your person did. Because I can feel the sadness. I can feel the sadness in both of you. It's pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie, Feels very heavy. Whatever was communicated, whatever this argument was, whatever caused disruption, and it was probably the third party. It was like, you think I don't know? Like, listen, this person with the moon, oh yeah. Were they hiding stuff from you? Oh yeah. Were they acting ridiculous? Yes. Yep. I just can't. I can't with your person. They make me mad. What's the situation that happened between pile number 1? Cleansing, yeah. Cleanse your space. Okay, I was just doing that in this pile, which I usually do, but still cleanse, meditate if you would like. This will help remove negativity. The moon is going to be significant, the full moon here. What is the situation? Pressure cooker. This is what I feel like your person's about ready to explode. Have some type of rage going on in here. You've caused them to feel their insecurities and feel some type of way for you. It's only a matter of time before they're gonna bust through here, or try and bust through with this 8 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. But it's someone who has a lot of ego, right? And it's the death of that ego. I'm getting it now. They need to dead that ego and grow up from the sacred clown into this Hierophant and to follow that path, okay? And the third party, if they're an air sign, Princess of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if that's the case, that doesn't have to be, but if they are specific, that's a specific message for someone that does resonate with. You know that this person is a karmic situation that they need to learn from, right? And they may not have been willing to dead their ego or awaken fully to their potential. And a lot of it has to do with like anxieties that they hold. Their past may be holding them back. This person's been through a lot with this 10. You've been through too much. Here's what happened. It was like the cycle needed to end. Something needed to end. They need to either give up this third party, or you needed to be like, okay, we'll go in that direction and I'm going to go in this direction, whatever that was. Okay? That's what I feel like. But your person about ready to say something, to explode. Expect the communication or their behavior to get very erratic. I don't like it. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, you're done. There's a point in this connection, and there's a point that everybody has at some point to be like, I'm done. I've learned my lesson. This is complete. I'm not going to go back, because every time I do, I get hurt. Every time I start to try to think that like there's still secrets. I still find out later on that they're doing stuff behind my back, or helping me remove my boundaries, like from the very first time, the first encounter, to see where you will fold, right? And you guys, good job. For those of you that you were like, you can go fuck yourself. I love this energy. If that is you, bravo. Because this person pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, right? Am I right? How many boundaries? Just sit for a minute and process that, okay? Try and release it, right? Cleanse your space, okay? Because this is nonsense, okay? Nonsense. We know who the main problem is. Not that connections aren't 50-50, but this sacred clown is at the bottom of the deck, and when I flipped it over, it was like a spoiled child who was like, you will give me what I want with the 6 of Wands, or I'm going to come and take it. And I don't like that. No, sir. With this rage here, nope. Wands. Interesting. I don't like it. Okay, so how does the person on pile number 1's mind? I feel like you're number 1, you dominate at this point. That's just what I'm getting from this side. But I feel like if this person even tried to come back, you'd be like, nope. I'm wearing a shirt that says nope. Right here, nope. No. And I have one that says off limits. I am trying to work on a store, so keep an eye out for the merchandise coming soon. All right. What's going on? Okay. This is why. Son of a... Okay, listen. This is exactly why. You're probably mirroring this person. This person's probably mirroring you. You guys know that this is, for most of you, a twin flame. Okay? A divine counterpart. This is very difficult. This is not your typical relationship. But those of you that are watching, don't dishonor yourself or disrespect yourself and let someone manipulate your boundaries, especially out of your moral codes. Because that right there, if you don't set them and you don't enforce them, that person's not going to listen, right? And the reverse psychology of that is to pull your energy back from this person. Oh, my heart. My heart. My heart breaks for you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I just want to cry. Like, I can feel how many emotions they're having for you. And I feel like if there is a third party, it doesn't matter. Because honestly, the moon is divine feminine energy. So they see you as their divine feminine, whatever your gender or whatnot, right? They see you when they think of the moon. They know that you're this other person's like other half. Ooh. How do they feel? Does the person feel about number 1? Oh, lots of stuff. I feel very jealous. I told you put them in their feels. So jealousy. Frustrated. This is also sexually frustrated. This person wants to be with you like right now, like yesterday. And I know you guys are probably connected in other dimensions, or you are trying to connect with them in that way. They feel you. You are there. You are a secret, possibly. This is a secret this person doesn't want to carry any longer. Okay, this person wants to come towards you. Okay, even though I think you guys, most of you are done. I think it's them getting to a point where they're like, I'm so ashamed. I don't know what to do anymore about this because I'm so ashamed of my behavior. I'm ashamed of myself with this sacred clown. Yeah, this person, they know they acted real dumb. Oh. And I feel bad for them. I really do. I really, really do. I feel bad for your person. I feel like they love you very, very much. And yeah, I've read some insane horror stories about twin flame dynamics. I've heard it all, you know, about how intense they can be. And I've seen them all. And I've seen some flourish. And I've seen a lot of them having to go into like modes of separation because each one has to become ready for the other, right? And releasing this jealousy as part of that. They're very frustrated. They're jealous, especially if they think you might be with someone else. That drives them insane. We have, I wish things were different. This person would say, I wish that things were different. I know, honey. It's raining. Okay, I'm passive aggressive. So there we go. We have this passive aggressive energy. I feel like somebody throwing a temper tantrum, but it's like a spiritual and energetic temper tantrum at the same time. So you can feel this person's energy. And I can tell you, it's all down low, baby. All down low. This person is like so attracted to you. Whew. I use other women or men to make you jealous. 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 Again, thank you for that confirmation. Yup. Okay, so let's go real quick into the intentions here. Okay, with this Breakup Oracle by Maruk X. Okay, I think we all wished for rain too much because, yeah, there's a bit of water. So, dang. Okay, all right. Can you move on? Yeah. Okay, so it could be really raining. You guys could have gotten a lot of flooding in your area. For those of you watching, if that resonates, please let me know. Ha. Here's this person, their pride and ego, while they're sitting around there, and I bet you both are like probably feel a lot like this. You feel the strength, that pull, in your other chakras. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be with the heart, right? And releasing some of where that jealousy comes from. So you could be blocked in your like root chakra, solar, sacral. Yeah, take care of that, guys. Trying to release that in whatever way you see fit, if that's happening to you. So that will help release the ego as well, working on the ego. We're here to break people's kind of egos down in order so they can grow. Like, it's not meant to be malicious, right? There are people who do that, but I'm just saying, like, in here, in this connection, not making a move. It says, you first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. Oh. Person's arrogant. They're like, listen, or you are, and you're like, and you're like, you want to make me jealous? Ooh, look at that. You want to date other people? Look at that. You want to be single? Look at that. Unchanged. Yeah, this person's like saying like, well, I'm just gonna be who I'm gonna be, and this is this raging person, and you're like, well, okay, you know. And this person could be drinking a lot with the 8 of Cups. Okay, this is unchanged. I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. Okay. So this is probably why a lot of you were like, listen, okay, do what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna go do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Friend support. Oh, they're asking their friends about you. Oh, look at that. I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, clueless. Honestly, I don't even know what I did wrong. Maybe you'll tell me. But act clueless, like they're like, oh, I don't know why she's not fucking with me anymore. Are you kidding me? With all the game playing over here? And we got you a third party we're going to tap into now? Okay. All right, so we're going to clear your energy because it's very, very apparent, I believe, like with your situation. You know, okay, so maybe let's get some future intentions. I'm sorry. Let's do that real quick before we move on. Any future intentions? I feel like we kind of covered that with the communication. I feel like communication could be coming through. Okay, somebody could have the other one blocked. Okay, that's possible here. Communication may be trying to get through. This person feels very ashamed, though, of what they did. And why wouldn't they? I mean, come on. Don't be like that. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, y'all may not have seen it. My camera ran out of space, but the next card that I pull about the situation, right, about, like, their next action towards you, the sun. Holy crap! So they're like, okay, you're my person, I'm your person. This is them waking up and awakening. This is the sun. You make them so happy. They don't feel as sad around you, especially if you've been raising and working on your vibration and your self-care. Get it. Because this person is so drawn to you. They are saying, I am the sun to your moon, and you are the moon to my sun. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Okay. Well, I can see why this is hard to get through, right? I can see why this person, why it's so hard, because this is very much a divine connection. Wow. Pile number 1. Oh, okay. People are also jealous of you and your twin flame. I just talked about this. I just talked about the jealousy that happens around you. Earlier in my own situation. Oh. Hello. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes. A lot of jealousy, right? It's because it's a twin flame dynamic. Yeah, and it's like, where do I put you guys? Like, where do I put you guys? I'm going to put you right on top of the Six of Wands. Because in the end, this love's going to win. This love's going to win. You're both ashamed of stuff. You're both holding secrets. You both want to tell each other. You both know, or on some energetic level, it's like, you're my person. Like, you are my person. Like, and it's so hard when it's like some of the damage because of the mirroring and the jealousy and the ego, and you know, the third parties get brought in, right? Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck, wanting to come out of stagnation or sadness or separation. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, yeah, we have like flash flood warning. That's cool. All right, so a lot of emotions here. They could be, yeah. Let's switch over to the third party situation and find out about that here. Your person could be into photography. Holy cow. I just can't right now. This is like an incredible reading for you guys. Just know that you're like, you're number one. You're number one. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go over to the third party and find out what is the situation like over there. I feel like it's dead over there too. I feel like not a lot of energy is coming from that pile. So there's some type of disconnect. It was almost like when I asked about it, I was like, did they dead a situation? So some of them may have already gotten rid of a third party, okay? Or it's been happening for a while, the disconnect just getting like wider and wider, and this person isn't sad about that. They're like, okay, this is good. Like if I distance myself here, I can kind of make a decision or figure out my shit or whatever. So let's find that out here. And we're gonna go into now the third party situation. How are they feeling about the third party? Okay, let's clear this. I feel like things getting clear, like my sinus is getting clear. Maybe they're getting clear about the situation over there with the third party. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. They feel like they are, oh, we got a king coming out. Okay. So that's interesting. Oh, sorry, baby. That's interesting. Not feeling financially stable, or that they have as much money or as much to offer. Feeling also ungrounded in that connection, not feeling valued for what they have to bring to it within there. And they may equate that with materialism for some of you with the King of Pentacles here, but it is also somebody who wants to like enjoy like a nice family life, or the fruits of their labor. I'm getting someone who likes to drink wine here too with the King of Pentacles. It's very wine colored here, there. It looks like it's not wine, but the trees just like are screaming wine to me. So this person very much could like Vikings, got like a very magician vibe, but this is someone who doesn't have their own shit together when it comes to finances. They may be losing a position or a job, or in the middle of realizing that they don't like what they're doing. And really, honestly, this is how the third party probably sees them as well, like as being like false or phony. Three of Swords, heartbreaker. Yeah, somebody who broke their heart. Oh, yeah. Hey, I know you guys don't, probably feel all bad for the third party. I get that. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah. Involving third parties. Yeah, again, once again, so this person is saying that there's more involved. Okay, that this isn't the first time they've done... Ooh, it's not the first time a person's done this? Yeah. Cheater, pumpkin eater. 3, this could have happened in March. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be born in March. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could have that in their chart. 4 of Wands. Here's where it all went wrong. They both could have involved third parties. I'm getting on both sides. 3 of Swords. I'm getting somebody going like your person going, no, you did this. And then their person going like, oh, but now you're doing this. Okay, it's almost like that. Again, everybody's mirroring each other in this bullshit, but you're more over here. This person is like more in love with you. Over here, this person is like, has pretty much wrecked and destroyed over here as well. So if you thought, you know, it was going to be any different, are they going to go off and be happy? Oh, no, no, sir. No. Look, listen, the 3 of Cups is reversed, and that's exactly what got them into the situation. How are things between, okay. 3 of Wands. Plans not going right. Ships not coming in. Money not looking right. Things just falling apart everywhere. People having opinions. Getting like friends. There's like people trying to take these cups. These 3 women are trying to pour, there could have been 3 women involved. This person could have involved up to 3 women in your connection. I mean, including you. I don't mean, I don't think it's extra to you, but it's very possible. But I'm getting 3. 3 of Wands. Look at that. 3 of Wands reversed. Listen, 3, 3, 3. You could see 3, 3, 3 in regards to this person. Okay, and they're not as solid and stable as you want to believe. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Here it is over there being like, well, okay, so like I'm still gonna want some type of victory here because this is plan B. Oh wait, this is plan A. Oh, this is, sorry baby, this is plan B. This is plan A. You know, this is that energy of like playing both sides. I guess somebody who's playing both sides. Yeah, what's going on? 9 of Cups. Yeah, drinking, partying, trying to figure out if they've got like some type of wish fulfillment over there, you know, or they're showing to the world. Ooh, that's what I'm getting. It's almost like we're showing to the world, but look, she's wearing a mask. Okay, wearing a mask over here too. Okay, this person's not even looking over here at the 3 of Swords, like they're looking down. They're not even looking at what they did or the destruction around them either. There's like this person trying to show them something. Yeah, there's Egyptian. There could be something with Egypt here. Something with birds. There's like a falcon as well. There's handprints on the wall. There's paint everywhere. So beautiful. I love these cards. God, there's so much. So much. Yeah. 3 of Swords. This person playing with people. Playing with people's hearts. Breaking hearts. Right? Where's that Knight of Wands? Right? Where's that Knight of Wands? What's going on? What's going on with that third party? Okay. They're acting like everything is fine in public, though. I feel like there's someone close to your person. They're probably their father that's like, nah, this is bad for you, bro. You need to cut it off. Like, I feel like that's what's happening. This could be a father figure or a brother, and also like them saying like, no, this is like not right for you. Okay. So they think the third party that intervened in your divine connection over here, which is divine over here, again, this person's not going to be fulfilled over in this area. They're choosing someone else or something else. And look, it's like this person is like trying to figure out what to do because they don't feel like they're very grounded or connected here. We have nothing connecting them. Okay, they're not grounded with the King of Pentacles. They're starting out that way, coming out with a lot of fire. We have 3 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands reversed, like coming out with a lot of fire, a lot of passion, but then it's like, yeah, and then this 9 of Cups, and then it's then you've got the 3 of Swords behind it all. Okay, so deception, betrayal, third parties, heartbreak. Okay, involved with up to 3 women. I am getting that. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I'm sure you don't want to know that, but this is a pattern. The 6 of Wands, this is a pattern with this person. Like, you've got it over here. It's like trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's what's going on. See, it's a hot mess. All these cards fell out. No, we're not taking all that. No. Give me one more card for how they feel about the third party. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Yeah, it's a lesson. It's a hard lesson they're stuck in. Okay, they're stuck in that. They're stuck in pretending like everything is okay, but on the surface, everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. Their friends around them know, their family knows, things are not okay in that relationship. Yeah, no. Everybody can see it. King of Wands. Yep, there we go. King of Wands. So over here, this person could already be dealing with 2 different people. Okay, so there could be up to 3 people. It doesn't have to be feminines, but it can also be masculines because I've got the King of Wands and I've got the King of Pentacles. Okay? And this person may be like trying to, you know, still like pursue them, you know, in a sexual manner, but they're looking over here, which would have been at your pile. And literally, if we still had what was up here, it was almost like this person looking at you, wanting to come back to you, okay? So it's like this person comes to a realization that they can't come to you in any of this type of way. They have to come at you as a King of Wands. Very fiery, very loving, but can be kind of a ladies' man, right? You know, 10 of Wands. Yeah, because we have the 10 of Wands on your side, okay? And they didn't want you to give up, right? They don't want you to give up, okay? And maybe they don't want to give this up, but like there it is, right? What the hell? This is what I said. Oh shit. Okay, so here you are looking at this person, Queen of Wands. I knew it. They're gonna make me put it over here because here you are, sexy, beautiful, confident, attractive. The person they're looking at, the person they want to be with, is not this person. It's not. It's not this person. This person is not a divine counterpart to them, okay? This person is looking at you, okay? 9 of Pentacles reversed. They want to wife you up. They want you to be theirs. They do not want you to be with anybody else. You're creative. You're beautiful. They may think of you with like sunflowers. I'm getting very Egyptian vibes. I'm getting like Angelina Jolie. Some of you, you know, that's coming through, like Natalie Portman. I'm getting like a very beautiful feminine energy here. Like that reminds me of like some different, oh, you may have leopards protecting you, or you dream a lot about leopards, or black leopards are specific. This person is connected to the moon. She's wearing the moon. There could be a moon tattoo or moons. Like this person, gosh, I can't express it. And this person knows how to stand with other feminines, bring them up, support them, and also protect them. So the one thing that you don't want to do is misunderstand. Yeah, is misunderstand or underestimate the powerful connection of a divine counterpart. Because that King of Wands and that Queen of Wands, they want to be together. What happened? Yeah, this is what they want. They want to be with you. Their heart, like if they're abandoning this, like they put in 8, 9, 10. They maybe put in 10 months with this person, okay? Which I feel like even only 3 or 4 were good, right? But this person is still, they're coming towards you, okay? What is the intentions of the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands? What's happening? And you're both at a standstill. You're both like, okay, you know, that one card with that guy sitting there, 7 of Pentacles, yeah. Working things out. Working things out, right? Putting in the effort. That's where they want to be, okay? Yeah, tell me about the intentions. Tell me, or the likelihood of that, just if we keep going back to y'all. So here it is. Like, I don't want to even waste a ton of time on this because, yeah, the High Priestess here reversed. Okay, because listen, you guys are fighting your intuition, okay? You're not listening to your intuition. You're both trying to work things out, but you're not listening to your intuition as to how to do that. The High Priestess is here. It's like, wake up. Like, they're trying to wake both of you up to something. What is this High Priest? Clarify the High Priestess reverse. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay. Yeah. 2 of Swords reverse and Temperance reverse. Make a decision, okay? Do you want this, okay? Can this be healed, okay? Could have been some secrets that came out with the High Priestess reversed that shook this, just turned this connection on its head. Okay, so how does Palm of the One's person feel about the third party? Ladies, man. What did I just... Oh, thank you. You guys are so amazing. That's so dope. Yes, these cards were shuffled before. This is just an extra shuffle. But oh my gosh. You guys.
playing the field, not serious about anyone, not ready for commitment. Okay, so that could be what's happening, is this person is kind of playing the field, okay? But they know that's not gonna last, right? And they're playing like a ladies' man over there, okay? They're involving, if they didn't involve that many with your connection or none at all, they're involving, you know, this is what the, you know, until now, they have involved more over there. I'm just gonna be real honest with you for some of you, not all of you, but that is gonna resonate for some of you. Guarded, resisting connection. Their guard is up, trying not to fall in love, okay? Trying to be practical about this with the Seven of Pentacles. And they're guarded over here. They're not trying to fall in love with this third party. I keep getting drawn back to you guys. Like, this person doesn't hold any weight against you, like, in that way. You know, there's a lot of being unsatisfied and unfulfilled over there, okay? And knowing that they need to put this down, that this needs to come to an end or come to a close of some sort. But right now they could be playing both sides. That's what I get with that ladies man. Like I was saying earlier, the King of Wands, it could be a ladies man. He's very passionate, very driven, very courageous. Yeah, we have some fiery people up in here. A lot of fire and earth. All right. Yeah, there's nothing. Like, what's the situation over there? It's dead. It's dead. Okay, it's dead. I just want to dead it, because I honestly think that they're just like, okay, no, like, I'm guarded. I'm not going to say, you know, much, but like, I think it's over. I can't spin it any other way. It's either over, or they're still trying to pretend like it's something that it's not, and they're kind of juggling you and another person, playing that ladies man, okay? But Spirit is guiding them, right? Verge, about to reveal or confess. Okay, so they may be they may have been about to confess. Exactly what I'm saying to you is that for a lot of you, they're ready to hopefully make the sacrifice, which I would, you know, hope is, we're going to turn this upright, right? To kind of dead the situation, you know. But if they're just being a ladies man, you know, just let you know, like, hey, I'm not, maybe this is what they're about to reveal and confess. Like, hey, I don't want to be tied down in a commitment. Well, just say that. Oh my gosh, you have twin flames at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So they're on the verge of telling this person, like, hey, I know who my twin flame is. And they may have told this person that, but they're on the verge of telling you that they know that you are their person, okay? And you know it. You guys know this intuitively. You know who you're supposed to be pledged to. It says pledged. So your hearts and your souls were pledged to each other, not to other people. And this is this person needing to realize that. You need to make that choice, okay? Right? So what are the intentions towards this third party, if any? Divine Feminine. Okay. Yeah. About to reveal about the Divine Feminine, about the history between them, about the past. Okay. Yeah, okay. They're about to tell the Karmic, okay, about that they're returning to their past person, or they're reminiscing, there's memories. They're recalling like the past between their Divine Feminine partner. They recognize that they have a Divine Feminine now, that their past and history may have something to do with Egypt. They're about to reveal and confess this to you. I don't think that maybe they've already told that third party something about this. That is very possible. But we have a Divine Feminine here, so not all of you that's going to resonate with, of course, but they may have some type of child support with this person, or that person receives like alimony or child support from the government or something like that, or they want to, this is something that they did in their past, is that they supported this person, like unquenchable, wanting more. They can't get enough of you, okay? All right, not this third party, right? And they're hoping that you will, you know, that this won't impact your past and the things that have happened between you. But inevitably, they may be mentioning you to the third party. Okay, there, yeah, we just have that. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I hope that you got something from this that helped you kind of relieve yourself of this huge burden that you've probably been carrying. For a lot of you, it's standing in your divine masculine or divine feminine or whatever, your divine power, right? Your king, queen, divine power, however you want to define it, right? So I love that about this pile. So keep doing that. Keep standing in your power. Don't accept less. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, that's good. That's a good amount of, you've put in the effort. You've put in the time. Okay? Do you have to stay in something toxic? No, I'm not saying that. Do you have to, ignore, what your intuition is saying about this and rebalance yourself? I mean, I really feel like a lot of us in this pile can agree that like that is something that we're trying to achieve, is a balance of being grounded, right? And temperance is about flow, and it's about divine timing, and you can't force the divine to have that happen. It has to gradually happen over time, right? So that's also something I'm getting within your connection. So let's get some advice here, some last piece of advice for you that you can take from your situation. I feel like this was a beautiful reading. It led back to you. It's going to lead back to each other. I know that you guys probably are seeing this and going like, oh yeah, especially if you both have like third-party situations going on. So yeah. That's the advice. Okay, accept disappointments gracefully. Sure. So, this is okay. This is if you were disappointed, it's not to say that you can't hurt with that. Try to accept them gracefully if you can when something like this happens. I feel like saving face is big time, for this pile. So, just know that even karmics are lessons to help our person grow in themselves, and a lot of times to realize that they come back into alignment with us. We can come back into alignment with other people, or we can manifest and cross paths with those that we would like to, right? And if we accept relationships and disappointments with like, oh, that's just a really hard lesson, right? It sucks. I'm going to process these emotions. And I'm going to try and do the best I can to cope with them, and keep pushing and moving and focusing on myself. I'm going to win. I will win. I'm for the long game here, right? You're not in it for the short game. Seven of Pentacles. This person will wait for you. This person is strategically probably planning on how to get to you as we speak with the Seven of Pentacles. So advice here: accept disappointments gracefully. I need to think about that too. And I'm always learning from y'all's piles, so I love that very much, and I love that for you. And I am sending you so much love and light. And you, please comment down below. Let me know what's going on. I'm seeing a very divine, intense connection here. So I'm just like, whoa! I'm like, hello on your side. And then we get over here, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Like this is kind of for show. I feel like they put on a show of this relationship while you were the person that they loved deeply. So it was like they were ranking you. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, of course, those divine counterparts are going to be like number one, right? And then whoever they were dealing with, in that whatever interim time frame were just like lessons, of course. To kind of help us along our path, to help us wake up to, and your person is needing to stop basing their worth really on the material things. Because when it comes to it, having a material relationship, what did it get them? A separation. They lost something. Disappointments. And they keep trying to show, like, they put it on for, like, a show for someone else. So they may have been, parading other women, other men, like we got in your first reading about that when your pile was up. So, like, when you were at bat. And I feel like you're still at bat. Like, you're not giving up because you know this is your person. And you know that you signed up for this. Like, in your soul contract, you're like, son of a bitch. And, of course, that doesn't mean stay, like I said, in anything toxic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, you understand that there's a karmic contract and there's a reason that you guys sometimes go through really hard shit, okay? It's because your soul is learning and it's growing, and it's meant to at times grow together. Sometimes that growth sends you apart, but it's it's that coming back to each other. It's that home. Like you can't escape your home. A twin flame or a divine counterpart, that would rip your soul to pieces, or it would cause much grief, especially those that their divine counterparts are not on this earth anymore. That is like got to be the hardest, most intense pain. I wouldn't even know what that would even be like. That would crush me, to know that, for that to ever happen. Okay. And all those connections that I hold so dearly, of course, but that would be the hardest thing, is a piece of your soul is always going to be connected to the other side. And I guess that's what mediums as well. You guys could be experiencing mediumship. This Queen of Wands is possibly learning about mediumship here, and that is something that they are kind of blessed, and they feel like it's also a curse here, and that they're trying to decipher all of the messages from the divine as best as possible, or whatever he or she believes in, right? So that's like what's going on there. It's like the nudges, right? The nudges. They're like, okay, I gotta make a decision. Are you gonna get balanced? Is there gonna be balance in this connection? Okay, like what's going on, right? Because this person, they do not want you single. They are coming after you. So slow and steady wins the race is what I'm getting. But also I feel like there's like a lot of fire here. You guys pull yourselves into fire into your connection. So that's where you guys show up in your deck. So that's how you're probably going to see your divine counterpart, is these two are going to come through, or you're going to have, like multiple decks are going to pull, that energy when you read. So, this is so beautiful. They can't stop getting more of you. They're unquenchable for you. Okay, some of them, they have to stay with that third party because of financial support, and it breaks their heart because they would love to be with you, and it has to do with money that they have invested there, or they have to pay out. This could be like somebody's baby mama, baby daddy situation over here. So just know that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I hope that it resonated. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below, and I will see you for the next pick a card and pick a pile reading. Take care. All right, for pile number 2 that chose the Life is Like a Board Game deck. All right, let's find out what's going on in your third party reading. So with the third party, how does your person feel about you? How do they feel about the third party? What are their intentions, if any, in the situation as it stands? All right, so let's shuffle in. This is the Life is Like a Board Game tarot, if I didn't already mention that. All right, let's tap in. Welcome to my table. I'm an intuitive oracle and tarot card reader. Just saw the Death card pop out. Somebody could be, bottom of the deck, Death card. Somebody could be a Scorpio here, have Scorpio in their chart. Could be okay, so on the left-hand side, we're going to talk about how your person feels about you. Then we're going to talk about the third party, how they feel about the third party. And in between, kind of get some guidance as far as like what you can do, in your situation. So, all right. How does number one's person feel about them? Okay, I'm getting somebody who might like horses or horse racing, like derby. The Death card. Ooh, I think they feel like you are in between ending a cycle with this person. And okay, if you haven't already ended this connection, they're afraid you're going to end this connection. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, number 10. So October could be significant. We have Scorpio here. So yeah, and then we have Judgment. And look, it's a megaphone. Number 20. 10, 20 could have been with this person 10 years, 20 years. 13 could be specific. That is could be like not a life path, like a date that's significant. But you've got 1, 2. Wow, 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. I got that in another pile where I kept getting like dance moves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like you've done this in past lives. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Others of you, you're like, end it. Like, you gave this person an ultimatum, or they told you that, like, they had to end it. Like, something may have happened within your connection. There's multiple storylines. There's about 3 of them coming through. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of messages here. So the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So feeling like there's been some type of misfortune. There's been delays. There's been obstacles. This is also kind of, it is like a ship here. So there could have been travel delays, okay? Somebody was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I don't know if it was you or your person. And if it was you, I feel like you were like, no, or you gave them an ultimatum and you're like, it's either, and if you were like, okay, so if you're going to not choose or whatever, and some of you didn't even care. You're just like, okay, I'm going to choose myself. Okay. And I'm going to end this. And this is bullshit, which good for you. I'm so proud of you. Whatever you did. Right. Okay. Woo. Told you about that death card. Damn. Yeah, Page of Swords. So, how they feel about the situation, they're still watching. They're still trying to figure out, is it really over? Are you really gone this time? Like, maybe some of you didn't hold up your boundaries before. Getting like the 10 of Wands. And here we go. It's ending a cycle. It's like, and you're telling somebody you need to end a cycle. Like, within their life in general. Like, you're not even talking about the third party. You're just like, bro, like, you need to stop trying to date. You need to go do some shadow work. You need to go, really deal with maybe some health issues with the death card here, okay? You could have gotten, this sucks so badly, and I hate this. But for some of you, you've been ill and on the verge of death, or been back, about the afterlife. You know about the afterlife. Some of you could be mediums here, okay? Or you're very familiar with loss, okay? And you're just like, time's up. I feel like they feel like time is ticking. I feel like there's a hurry up to wait type of energy. Somebody's still watching. Page of Swords, again, very nice air quality in this reading. I love this. Okay, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that's where there could have been new information that you found out that changed the dynamic. It changed the situation. There could be contracts involved. Okay, but this is like, and they know that this is a strong connection. We have the 2 of Cups. Look at you. Look at you guys. You're over here going, probably hopping and skipping in your seat like, I'm the soulmate, I'm the twin flame, I'm that bitch, I'm that man. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I know who we are. You're like, I know who we are. And we will see each other in death, motherfucker. Clarify the death card sideways, please. That's like the energy of like, in and out, in and out. Better things ahead way, right? Yes. Because if you're not going to make it over here with so-and-so, because of this third party situation and that the romantic third party, we're not talking about like friend third parties, although that could be the situation. I don't know over there. But, you're like, there's better things ahead. I will find someone else. There's probably plenty of options here with the 2 of Cups and the Page of Swords for some of you. You're kind of like, Like, I would not mess with pile number 2. I'm just like, woo, pile number 2. You guys have like so much strength in yourself that you're just like, okay, you're not going to shake me. Like, I know who I am, right? I've been through death. I've been through this. We've been through a pandemic, but there's better things ahead. Or I'm going to keep hoping that through this all, that we can make it, right? If we can make it till death, I get it, till death do I part. Like, this person wants to tell you that, like, that you be maybe married to this person and this is what happened. And how heartbreaking, because I feel a sense of underlying all of the anger, which of course we all know it's sadness. It's deep, and it's deep trauma and things like that. So, but yeah, you know who you are to this person. Don't be insecure. I want you guys to know that. Like, I said that really, but I didn't mean it bossy, but I mean it in a way of like, try not to be as insecure about this connection, because listen, this person, oh, do they know who you are? Oh, yes. Has the world told them? Yes, it has announced it to them many, many times. Okay? They know. They're very smart. Yeah, we have the moon reverse. So some secrets came out. Something was revealed. Yeah. And I'm revealing to you that better things are head your way if you let the situation go, or if you dead it yourself. If you're just like, listen, I keep going on your path. Those of you that are on spiritual journeys, divine feminines here with the moon reverse. Look at this. The moon, death, the wheel of fortune, judgment. You have 4 major arcanas. 4. And the 2 of cups. Something's on the way for you, okay? What is the secret? What happened? What is the moon? Why? Clarify the moon. Yeah, seeing clearly. Confusing illusions place. I can't speak all of a sudden. 7 of Cups reverse. That's probably why there was a lot of confusion over something, but something came out. Yeah, something that was like, oh no, okay, there's got to be more. So you see things clearly. You're not like stuck in the illusion anymore with the moon. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, that's how I read. So as a reader, the moon and the sun, I see the moon as the divine feminine, and also as the sun is at the bottom. Oh my God, as I just said that, I looked down. The sun reverse is at the bottom of the deck. You know who this person is to you. You know that this person you could be depressed, or this causes some depression because of the sadness associated with having to release your counterpart. And you may be feeling depressed or upset about, who wouldn't? You know, this sucks. Okay. I want to get this sucks way is over here. Like, or this sucks place needs to be in this card. I bet you it is. I'm just getting that card. I can't remember what it's associated with yet, because this is a newer deck, but I'm telling you what, it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That sucks way. Yes. It fucking blows. I'm so sorry for you guys. And you've seen through something. You can't unsee it. And the masculine knows it. Your counterpart knows it. They know that they're meant to be over here. Look at this. I don't pull the sun or the moon and the moon together or do anything like this. This is also balancing the masculine and feminine. And both of y'all are out of balance. And it's because you're putting yourself through these illusions. You're playing games, possibly. 6 of Swords, better. Okay, come on. What's going on? Tell me more. Future plans, gardens, 3 of Wands. Yeah. So you just keep making those future plans, no matter what. Yeah. What else? Forward movement, gardens. Okay, so there could be just, that idea of, right now, I still have to honor my contracts, my obligations. I found out some information. I'm suddenly no longer holding on to illusions about this connection or about you or about me. I am making plans for the future. It is taking time. I've put some ships out, whether it's, online dating or just work or whatnot. There's a lot of passion here at the bottom. It's all red. Okay, so we've got like tons of red, a little bit of purple, anxiously stressed out way, 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is working on releasing the stressful situation because it no longer serves you. Yeah, and yeah, anxiously stressed that way. Yeah, I don't blame you. Perseverance, Garden, 7 of Wands reverse. Yes. Okay, so it's just like, okay, you know the truth about the situation now. Okay, now what are you going to do about it? That's really what the situation comes down to. And so your person is like, right now, I think they're just kind of like feeling like, okay, all right. They still have this future plans towards you. What are their future plans towards my pile? Number 2, waiting patiently, Avenue. Yes. Okay, so as I was saying, possibly waiting on this. While they're waiting on this connection, they are working with the 7 of Pentacles here. Oh yeah, they haven't given up. Okay. So currently they may just be focused on that, all right? Or that's what you're focused on, okay? And Spirit is saying, okay, yeah. All right, okay. What is any action? So right now this person isn't actually putting in a bunch of action. Behind the scenes, yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles, Struggle Avenue. Oh my gosh. It's reversed, but still I'm just like, yes. This person's trying to put down some type of struggles when it comes to their finances. They're trying to save more. They're trying to be more cautious with their finances as well. Okay. Justice. Okay, so they could be involved with the justice system, or this is some type of karmic justice that's happening that will play out for the situation. You know, whatever karma's put out will come back. So they know that whatever is happening is justice. If they're having to struggle harder for like money or stability, that person that may be part of their karma, right? They're trying to work through certain things. Maybe they're applying for like law school or to be a cop or work in the criminal justice system. That could also be significant. But justice is possibly saying that like you are, like this person sees a commitment with you as well. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's reversed. Okay, so somebody who can have a bit of a temper, definitely can act a little childish at times, can be like a cheater for sure, like in the deck here. So Aries, Leo, Sag coming through. So, and I think that's just like the situation is not necessarily all that, but that's exactly what I would describe, you know, a Queen of Wands reverse. There's plenty more to say about that, but like just to touch on it so it doesn't get too long. So I feel like this is really them saying like, and maybe you're their justice, okay? Because I've gotten this in a lot of readings, and I find for the collective it feels the same way. It's like they are going to be abandoned by somebody who's actually supportive of their ambitions, their business, or is this person is working on their success, and they're making silent moves, and they're not telling everybody what they're doing, because who does that? Like when you get famous or people start knowing you or wanting more of your time or demanding more things from you or trying to have like conversations and things like that, and working constantly with the public is exhausting for sure. So I know what you guys are going through kind of in that same way with the justice. I have a criminal justice degree, so that's really interesting that would come up here. But the 11 is here, 1111. Okay, you guys know that this is a deep connection though. It comes up kind of reaching towards the moon, and the moon is looking down, and you know, it's really that Queen of Wands opening your eyes to something, opening your eyes to a situation that while it has this potential right now, it cannot, only certain things can grow, and not let your focus be taken by like the love situation of it, okay? And don't get too overwhelmed in that way is what Spirit is trying to say. So let's see, let's get some situation clarifiers here. Let's see about this situation. Okay, what's going on between pile number 2 and this person and how they feel about you? They have deep feelings about you. Yeah. They know that you guys have like a contract. You have a karmic contract, and you have something to learn in this lifetime, and Judgment is here to say like, you'll learn this, and if you don't learn it now, you're gonna have to learn it again, and until death. Like this is till death. Like you're meant to have like this connection with this person. It's if they can get their shit together. Because look, there's a lot of stuff down here that's going like, we have a lot of illusions, you know, but that y'all are in, and it's a two-way street, right? So let's see, what is the situation for pile number 2? Pop up. Okay, so spontaneous, unexpected, and surprise visit. So somebody may pop up where you work, where you come to your house, where you live. You expect this person kind of you guys to spontaneously see each other again. Maybe you work together with the 7 of Pentacles down here. Racing, running, avoiding. Okay, so somebody could be running from this connection and be the runner. Don't I know what that's like? Woo! That's me to a T. All right. Okay, how does pile number 2's person feel about the situation towards them? I feel like, to be honest, for some of you, this is a small portion of you, if you're asking about a masculine, that masculine has pulled their energy fully back from both connections. So, you know, we'll see where it takes me, but I feel like, again, that there's some similarities here, okay, between this pile and pile 1. So you might want to look at pile 1. The masculine. Yeah, in full control of the situation, decisive in his decisions, hard to emotionally manipulate. Okay. All right, so you are dealing with like that divine masculine on the bottom of the deck, right? So you know that. And you know that like they see right through you. Like it's almost like you see through each other's bullshit. You know each other's secrets. You already know. You already know that, and in a karmic life, in a past life that you were together, there was a partnership here in some way. Some type of justice played out between the two of you. Yeah, they feel like they've hurt the feminine, if you're a feminine watching, okay? And even, you know, no matter what the gender, but, you know, they feel like they have hurt you. Yeah. Okay, how do they feel about my pile number 2? Avoiding sex. Trying to be loyal to one person, no sex life with current partner, fear of intimacy. Okay, so if this is what happened in your situation, I do feel like this person is trying to be loyal and they're trying to avoid being a cheater. So if they've been avoiding sex with their current partner, but like sleeping with you, then that's certainly how you know. But they've got a fear of intimacy here. So this has something to do with like your sex life. Yeah. Because the Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands will blow your mind in bed if she wants to. She gets bored, she doesn't do, you know, like, and even so, they're just like, yeah, sorry. Everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows. Okay. Avoiding sex, okay. Interesting. Half-truths. Okay, this is where the moon comes in. Okay. There's more to the story. Secrets and lies, not who they claim to be. Half-truths. So this person may be giving you some half-truths about who they are, or they've been selective and been like, but I'm not lying. Okay, one more. No, we're gonna go into the breakup oracle here, actually. I feel like I need to switch decks. Okay. All right, how do they feel about my pile number 2s? How does their person feel about them? And then we'll get into the third party. Hard to read. You confuse me. You give me mixed signals. I feel like both y'all give each other mixed signals. But like, tell me down below. Somebody's got to be like, yes, Okay, tell me about justice. Tell me about justice. Flings. I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. Okay, all right. So, your choice. Okay. So they're saying if they have been kind of not being very complicitly open, it's because they've been going around having flings, sleeping around. Sometimes they are having one night stands. Maybe this is what they wanted from you, was just more like a fling, but it was like up to the other person to be like, well, it's your choice if you want to stay through this type of situation. So, okay. Okay, let's get some advice from a pile number 2s. So currently they're going to be going through some karma for this too. So if they really screwed you over, maybe they lied to you about being married. I feel like some of you, they lied to you about being in a relationship. They lied to you about being married. Or lied to you about just wanting to have a fling with you. Or they were like, it's only going to be a fling. And then you guys realized that you were like soulmates and that you had this 2 of cups. And they were like, ooh. And then they came at you with like a page of swords. We don't have any kings or queens here at all. Yeah. That's crazy. It's like, maybe this person's young. Okay, that's really what I'm feeling here. Feeling like they're still young. They need to go through some hard life lessons. A lot of them have to do with teaching them a lot about what, it means to value something while you have it, because time is not necessarily finite that we know of as far as in this life, right? And maybe we will meet in another. Maybe that reincarnation. I absolutely believe in that. I've been drawn to that since I was very little, and I knew that, you know, I was something very different when I was very little. So, you know, it's always baffled me, the things that I know or see or say or that come about, or my friends when we manifest or when we do spell work, or you know, like some of our practices as well, just in general, just speaking, spelling, okay? So, what does pile number 2 need to release in this situation? What do these two need to release in their relationship? Yeah. Surrender to your soul's path. Yeah. Okay, step into your power, really, whatever that is, and follow your soul's path, no matter what happens here. You know, this person, if we could see people as being more fluid and allowing relationships to be more fluid, we would see that the constraints that we're put into by society and the cookie cutter, you know, how we're raised in religion, would all kind of get an idea that love is a lot different than just, you know, there's different types of love for different people, and there's different reasons that everybody comes into our life. Okay, they are here to help us grow, even though those lessons can sometimes be really awful. Okay, but this is what it's putting you on. This lesson, this relationship puts you on your soul's path. Surrender to your soul's path. Both of y'all, you're running away from each other and not towards each other, and maybe that's for a reason, and we'll find out, but like, this is your life's journey. This is part of your soul's path. They're part of your growth, your spiritual growth, emotional, physical. Yeah, this is beautiful. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Ooh, snap. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, Spirit. Okay, all right. Now we're going to clear this out, and we're going to go into the third party and see what the situation is there. I feel like we got some good insight, though. They may be avoiding, like I said, sleeping with other people. There was that flings card, but I feel like that's not for a lot of you. I think that's a small minority that they're having flings. For a lot of you, I think that they are actually kind of, you know, just hermiting. Maybe hermiting. Okay. Apologize. It's raining here, y'all, and very, like, it's insane. And I don't mean like a little bit of rain. I think it was like 9 inches that we got within the past 24 hours. So I know that Colorado had some rain and flooding too, and things like that. I love recording in this weather. I'm just like, I went out and danced in it earlier because I promised myself that I would. Okay, all right, we're going to clear this out, and we're going to go into the karmic relationship. We're going to see how your person feels about the karmic, or the other person that they're dealing with. We're just going to call it karmic for easy labels, right? Or third party, either one. So, all right. Let's see if we can get this lit here. I know the bundle's a little tight, and that's all right. I know it's not gonna light too much as I want, but we'll get a little bit in. Okay, we'll clear out. Okay. All right. Karmic situation, or the third party, the romantic third party. How does their person feel about them? Yeah, 7 of Wands reversed. That's just what I was saying. You got that over here. Yeah. Okay, Perseverance Gardens. This person isn't trying, I don't feel like they're trying to go towards that option. Okay, so they may have ended it completely, or there may be some need to do that. You know, I was talking with a friend and she got the best advice from a counselor, and because I'm still trying to finish school for counseling, that it was so deep, and I feel like you guys will benefit from it. But the counselor was trying to help her and her husband. They're going through a hard time, and the counselor said, listen, the things that are affecting your relationship that are outside of you two are the things that you really need to reevaluate or think about reevaluating. And as far as talking about your relationship to anybody else, because you give away that power and you allow other opinions to muddy your situation and get you to make good and bad decisions sometimes. I mean, it just depends on the advice you're getting, right? So that's what I'm feeling like is happening here, is they were one of the best pieces of advice was just to not talk about those things with third parties, or if you do, it was the intent of letting that person like listen, but that person they're talking to listen and not contribute in any opinionated way. But again, that also lets in judgment and other people into a relationship that's, you know, really not, it's nobody's business but you and the person that you're trying to work it out. Keeping it that way will keep your relationship that way, okay? And protecting the relationship. I talk about this a lot on the channel lately, and I know that some of you are just like, yes, protect that relationship. Right here, I don't feel like this is what's happening. I feel like there could be not interested place. Okay, Four of Cups. What did I say? They're not even interested over here. We may be wasting time, and this is why I kept yours a little bit longer, and I may go back, whatever, because like they're not interested. That's why I'm saying this person is just not interested. They're not interested in persevering through this anymore. Four of Cups. Over it. Done. This is not an opportunity for them anymore, not a path anymore. Indecision. Wait, Two Swords reversed. No. This is absolutely freaking amazing. They made the decision. They finally made their decision. We're not in indecision anymore. We're not in the Two of Swords anymore. They cut off that third party. I guarantee you, and if they haven't, they will. Okay? This could happen in on the 7th day, 4th day, or the 2nd day of the month. Or they've already done it. Because, yeah, anxiously stressed out way, 9 of Swords. Yes, this person makes them feel stressed out. They're anxious all the time over there. This is not where they want to be. Holy crap! Are you serious? Like, most of you are like, yes, and I know you are. And it's true, though. It's absolutely true. And it's not reflective. They're not, like, blaming anybody yet, okay? But they're basically going through, like, this is not where I want to be. Okay, and look what we got over here. We got the 2 Cups. Oh, my gosh. Like, you know, 3 Wands. You know, I mean, you got some amazing cards. Moon. Hello. Doesn't even matter if it was reversed. That's good. That's because it's a letting go of the illusions. Letting go of the fear. This side needs to be dead. Dead. 9 of Swords, dead. 10 of Swords right now. Like, and I feel like with the Death card, you told them, like, this is what it would take. You end this or you do this, and you may have given them an ultimatum, or you basically let them come to their own conclusion that, like, this was, you were going to lose them. It was either you or them. And really, people over here aren't going to compete. You can't make the Queen of Wands feel insecure usually unless they already are, you know, like insecure, right? So that's really difficult to do to make a fire sign feel that way. But that could be past stuff that's happened over here, okay? That they know you've been through some hard shit, or they've been through some hard shit, okay? And so what's happened is it's like, you know what, like, I'm not putting myself in competition. This has to end. I don't care how spiritual this is. I don't even care what we are. We could be a twin flame, we could be a soulmate, we could be, I don't give a goddamn. You're like, bye. Oh, but over here, over in the karma side. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, woo, what is happening? This is crazy. Development of affection and creative energy, Page of Cups, okay. Okay. They're not saying that this person is a bad person. Okay. They're not. And I don't feel like they are. I feel like at some point they thought that this was what they wanted. This person could have been a water sign, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Over here, Page of Cups. Again, that energy, right? You may have found out about this person, or somebody said like this person's in love with so-and-so, whatever. Over here, they're not in love with so-and-so. Okay, I feel like there's, they see this person as loving. They may have like a child as well. So like a younger son with the Page of Cups, or it doesn't matter, but they could be a mother with the Queen of Cups. But this doesn't fulfill them. And it doesn't mean they're a bad person. Maybe what they're saying over there is they're like, okay, the love is here, but it's missing something else. It's putting this Nine of Swords energy. It's like knowing, that it's like knowing you married the wrong person, and I hate to say wrong person, but or knowing somebody, and you guys go through significant changes and metamorphoses, and whether you're growing together or growing apart. And some people, the relationship has expired. This is why hanging on to something just for the sense of, certain things and comfort zones, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. On a pentacle energy, I could see that would make sense, right? We don't have any pentacles over here. Okay, and the ones that we do are being released, okay? They're not juggling this person anymore. They want this person to know that, yes, there's nothing wrong with this person. As far as like they're loving, they're kind, they're wonderfully supportive, compassionate, they're intuitive. They have they have affection for this person, but there is something missing, okay? And they're not interested, okay? Or maybe the person over there is finally realizing they're not interested in your person, or they're not interested in being an option, which good for that person. Good for that person. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's over there. Five of Pentacles. Struggle Avenue, okay? Over here, remember the struggle was over. The Five of Pentacles was reversed. You had gotten out of that situation. The struggle was over, okay? Somebody could be consistently, your person could go back to that person and like apologize, but never give them what they wanted. With the wishes come true reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, they wouldn't stop juggling, or they couldn't, get their shit together, whatever the situation is over there, whatever happened, right? It's a struggle. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. It would take a while to get this back, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. It'd be a while before, it would take a while with this person. They may still just be in communication with them, and they could just be friends. I am getting that too, that this person's like, I think we could just be friends, that type of energy. Like friend zone. May have friend zoned your person. Something shady way. Yes. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Because no matter what happens is the shadiness just keeps coming, and they've done something shady. They may have found things on this person's phone with the Knight of Pentacles, Struggle Avenue, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. It's almost like the struggle never ends with the karma that they're going to have to pay. Because look, the karma's over here. That justice was over here. It was just like, you don't have to do a spell on this person. If you did, that's funny. But if you didn't, and you were just like return to sender, or they're gonna get their karma, or you spoke something to existence, it's coming for this person. Yeah, and they did something shady over there. They did. And then they flipped this person's wishes and feelings upside down, made them feel stressed. They make the karmic feel stressed as well. I know you guys don't probably really care, but the karmic's like, I'm stressed out. Like this is a bunch of bullshit. Like a bunch of cheating, lying, stealing, betraying, whatever. It could go in many different directions. If you would like a personal reading, yeah, the Hierophant reverse. No, they're not in the commitment anymore. Or the commitment is unhappy because of this. It would take a lot of time for that to come back together, and it's dead. It's over. The Emperor reverse. This person, masculine energy coming through very heavily, but doesn't have to be Aries. Taurus with the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, however you say it. This could have happened in May when they did something shady. July. Like they're really paying for it in July. The karma started in May. and it ramped up in July. It's really going to ramp up in September because that's Libra season. That's when justice comes in. That's when we can expect some karmic justice to come around for people who are waiting for it. And are like popcorn in hand, like, okay, here we go. But this person could be abusive. Okay, the actual truth of the situation is, and I feel like you and the karmic are going to see this. I feel like you both are going to see that this person is not good for you. And you want to know why? Because they're a little childish baby who throws little temper tantrums with the Emperor reversed. Yeah, what's going on over here? Ooh, snap. Oh, gosh, let's go to this little love triangle. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's get the dirt. Okay, the dirt. Okay. I'm being a little nosy. We're just going to get a little nosy. I'm going to see how they feel over here in this third party situation. What are some oracle cards for this? Oh, the Emperor reverse. Ew, what a smug, arrogant person that you're dealing with. This person can't commit because they haven't learned their lessons. The spirit is saying that like their father may have been abusive as well, so take that as you will. You like your person or this person. Preparing for union. This is why okay, so I feel like this is for you guys. Okay, I don't think they're preparing for union over there. Okay, and the third party situation over here, because they're preparing for actual union over here. Okay, which is what they're saying, because the Emperor is saying, I'm ending this. I'm ending this. It may look like I'm not, but I am. I'm preparing for union with you, preparing with the person I want to be with. They're following their heart eventually, making silent moves. So like I said over here, silent moves, feminine over here with that moon, the moon sign, that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again over here. They may know that their person's in love with someone else, someone who possibly has kids. That's also what I'm saying. Some of you, it's the mother of their children that was over here, and they're ending that commitment. That it's like a divorce or a separation. And the divine is saying, you are not an emperor. You won't be an emperor over here, and you're not meant to give your cup of love to this person. Look at this, the Knight, messenger of romance and invitations. Excuse me, Knight of Cups reversed. Woohoo! Yep. We got the moon reversed. Yeah, if you don't listen to your intuition, and judgment reversed. Again, okay, so again, bringing you back over to your pile, to you, okay? So I feel like they're not even talking about this because they're like, this person is preparing for union with you. They're just making silent moves about how they're doing it. How do they feel about their current situation? They still love their person, not leaving them for you. No real issues in their union. Okay. So I wonder if this person is trying to play both sides and we just don't know it, and this is part of the situation, this balancing act, this Two of Pentacles, right? Because we have somebody wanting to surprise you, clearing the path to union. Then we've got this love bond. And this could be what it is you come to find out is that, and it could still be talking about you, okay? So I don't know. It's a little sketchy. What's going on here? Hold the deck, sorry y'all. Sneaky behavior, disappearing acts, phone silenced or off, running errands. Okay. So this person is trying to stay away from the other person, and the other person's picking up on their sneaky behavior. Okay, so they may be having to like lie with this love bond and be like, yeah, everything's fine and we're all good, right? When in reality, they're preparing to come back to you. Oh man, what is happening? This is crazy. Too late. Feel it's too late to fix things. Feel pressured to make a decision, taking a long time to decide. Okay, the reason that they feel like this is this Two of Pentacles energy, where I'm picking up where it's like, hello, like, why are you, like, you should stop juggling. You know who you want to be with, right? This person knows that, and they're just like, yeah. It's like now they feel like they have to juggle because it may be too late with, the damage is like done between the two of you, and then it's like, who's going to take me back, right? Like, oh God, I hate this person already. I'm sorry. I don't like your person. This Emperor vibe is making me want to smack him in the face. It really is, because over here I'm like, oh, we good, we all right, keep going on your path, and, not too bad. We go over here and be like, sneaky behavior. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Oh my God. Here we go. What did I say? Gossip. Yeah. And remember, you didn't hear it. You haven't seen it. And other people haven't confirmed that same thing, might want to check yourself. I've heard rumors about you that has been difficult to ignore. Oh, yes. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This person gossips with this person, maybe about you. Okay? That's weird. Okay? I'm sorry. I am getting it unchanged. I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. Yeah, this person's like, who's going to take me back? Because I'm not changing. I'm just going to keep coming back, keep doing the stupid shit that I'm doing, keep trying to, you know, play games possibly for some of you. And this person keeps taking it back and they're not changing. They're not changing. This person keeps gossiping about someone else, maybe about you. And now it's gotten to the point where they're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. It's too late. We can't do this. Like, no matter what kind of bond we had before, I am moving in a different direction. Yeah, they're moving in a different, I really do feel like they're out of this completely. Don't lose hope. Yeah. They don't want you to lose hope about the situation. I know it looks hopeless, right? But they are making silent moves. I still get drawn back to that preparing for union. That's why there's sneaky behavior over here. This person knows this. Okay, new love. Forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. Okay, so they want to tell this person on this side, the karmic situation or the third party, that they found someone who makes them feel incredible, okay? And they want to leave this situation behind, and you know, their person, you know, here it is, and they're not ready to see how this person's going to react. Okay, so what I'm feeling is like I'm hearing that your person is telling you don't lose hope, that if they have told this third party that they have found someone else who makes them feel this way, this person is absolutely insanely jealous of you. Okay, look at this. Jealousy. They are so jealous of that. They're so jealous of the connection. Now, look, this guy's a douchebag for saying that, or woman, or whoever it was. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, or whatever. Like, whatever the gender. Forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. Like, what they would say to the third party is they hope that they can be forgiven because they realized that they don't want to be with them anymore. This person still gossips and still spreads rumors and still is, they're probably possibly having some sneaky behavior. Maybe their phone is off or they can't get a hold of them for long periods of time. And that's possibly because this person is not, they are stepping into their power as well. And they are, I think they're ready to let this go, okay, and let it go. Now, if this person leaves them, they may be worried about the backlash towards you because this jealousy, this jealousy goes deep. It goes because if it's a feminine over here, the third party, or masculine, there's a lot of jealousy towards you. They know this person is preparing to come towards you. Okay, they can feel it. They know it. There's distance. There's situations going on. There's gossip about it. People have told this person this. And your person's also jealous. I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right. So, you know, I kind of feel like that's all we got to say about that, because who wants to waste any more energy on that nonsense anyways? I know my pile number twos are not going to want more than this. They're going to be like, okay, I got exactly what I needed. That probably makes a lot of sense. I'm going to get some last messages from them to you because I love you guys so much and I have a little bit of memory left in the camera. So we're going to hurry through, and I hope it doesn't cut off, but if it does, then you know, I hope that it resonated. And if you would like to subscribe, comment, donate to the channel, or get a personal reading, the link is down below. I'm very booked, so expect probably like a week wait time on all bookings as far as being able to get to everybody in a sufficient time frame. That is the maximum amount I could get to you quicker. It just depends on energy levels and the work that I've got to do. So, all right, pile number two. Pile number two, what was your person say to you? Pile number two. It's my fault. Yeah, they would say it's my fault. I know what I did wrong. I know I shouldn't have gone in this direction. Maybe they thought, again, the grass was greener. I get pulled to the green and the green here, and look, it was Struggle Avenue over there. No. Is this person a bad person? No, I don't feel like they are. However, they do have a tendency to talk a lot of crap about you, which doesn't make them a good person. Makes them trash. Like, okay, so my camera did cut off. Oh my goodness, we will get this out, I promise. I just have so much more to say to y'all, and I really feel like, you know, you're here for it for you, and I'd like to give you guys some more messages. So, what else would your person like to say to you about this mess that they created? Ugh. Yeah. Sorry, the mat's always going to be like this. I have a long-haired cat now, and he just naturally sheds, so as soon as I roll it out, it's just dirty again, and I have to shake it out, and then I have to shake it out, I have to shake the cards on. It's too many. What would your person say to you? I wish things were different. Yeah, they do wish that things were different. Okay. And maybe here's what happened. Maybe they got wise and decided to do exactly what they needed to do, is to go ahead and be a little single for a little bit, figure out his shit, and stop involving people in third parties. Because, you know, there's just, don't do it. Like, unless everybody's aware. Like, and everything's, you know, out in the open, and there's not like lies being told, because woo, man, I feel like there could be some definite something shady this way. 7 of Swords. Yeah, they did this person dirty. They did this person dirty. Yeah. That one that came out, I'm going to notate it. It says, thank you for being there for me. They want to thank you for being there for them, even though it looks like they've put you through a lot. Looks like this Karmic too has also, you know, needs to apologize to you as well. I feel like there's some messy stuff there, apparently, you know, like that you didn't deserve in that way either. So I'm passive aggressive. Okay, yeah, this person is passive aggressive. I think we may have gotten that when, maybe did I pull these cards for you? No, that was pile number 1. I'm sorry. At least I don't think I did. Oof, I can't remember. Okay, we're going to do one last message for y'all, and then I'll move on to pile 3. I have these here, and I thought they were really beautiful. So prepare for the union, because it's coming. It may not look like it's coming, but this person is very much deeply trying to prepare for that. And as women, I feel like, you know, if that's the situation, or men, or whatever, that we just have to start, you know, not letting men triangulate us. And this does happen unintentionally, and this is why, you know, there's so many women that, you know, being done with a person, come back together, start talking about them, start giving stories, start really realizing that that person was just terrible to both of them, you know? And then it's just like you get like stories, and then you get the real answers, and most of it is the person, your person counts on the fact as a narcissist or a psychopath or sociopath, any of those, or someone with a very inflated ego knows that they could, you know, pit like women against each other based on their behavior within the two of you. Don't fall into that trap. It's a trap, okay? And it's meant to cause problems because they get off on it. Their ego, it feeds their ego. They want to see people fight over them. Masculine, feminine, that happens either way, but like a lot of it happens against women, and then we see each other as enemies, and we're not enemies. You know, I'm here to lift every woman that I know up in any way, shape, or form, if I can. But don't be salty to me because, you know, and expect me to just roll over. I don't think so. You know, there's some women out here that hate me, and I have no idea who you are. Like, I don't even know you. Like, I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, and none of, like, and the last time that was said in a friends group about me, it was like so funny. It was a story about me. I'll tell you real quick. But we were all sitting around and talking, and one of our friends who was kind of new to me, and we just started hanging out, and he was like, you know, when I first met Alicia, I didn't really like her. And my best friend at the time, he looked at him, and like everybody around us, like multiple people stood up for me. And it was the sweetest thing I'd ever seen. And I was just like, how? And he was like, wait. He's like, And then I just realized she was just living her best life. And I was like, oh, what a sweet thing. Like, what a very astute and sweet way of like showing that there's like, you know, you will fall in love with me. I'm a really sweet and good person. And most people, you know, like I don't put a lot of energy into hating people in general. So it's just like, I just, it's a weird thing for women to be pitted against each other. So just know that from one woman to another, like this is not someone that you should be hating on. This is probably somebody who's been through similar situations as you, and you probably have more in common than you realize. So, you know, and you know, whatever happened, you know, I can't say the rest. Like I don't feel there's animosity between the two of you. I don't feel like even with what's been, even if there has been some kind of nasty jealousy gone on, it's your person. The nasty jealousy is over the secret love. Okay, the secret love. Yeah, I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. Yeah, so, but everybody knows what the secret is. Everybody knows your person's in love with you. So, yeah, they can't hide it. It causes jealousy, okay? It causes jealousy. I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. Magnetism. Okay, so this person's very physically attracted to you. There's a magnetism here. There's that Queen of Wands feeling, right? Where it's just like, oh, yeah, you do. It's hot stuff. Oh my gosh, they're very sexually attracted to you. Look at this. The cards are falling everywhere. It says, I can still taste you. Oh my goodness. Now this is like an 18 plus. Y'all know what I'm saying. 19 and 27 are some numbers here. 9, and we had the 9 of Cups reversed. Desire, 10. I can still taste you. Yeah. Woo, I want you now. Oh my gosh, 26. So 26, 27. We have 19. Number 8, protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm and maybe use some protection if you're not trying to get knocked up, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8, infinity. I don't, and we're in August, of course. So it says, I don't know what to do anymore. 21, doubt. So they're not sure what to do. I think Spirit is saying, we have been telling you what to do. Leave this third-party situation. End it. It's over. It should have been over a long fucking time ago. Sorry, guys, but I got mad with your person. Number 20 at the bottom of the deck, beauty. Everything about you is perfect to me. So just expect this to be done. Okay? They don't want you to lose hope. They hope that they can fix something. They may not know how, but you are their secret love. And there's a lot of jealousy surrounding you guys, and people they're saying, oh, this person's not for you or whatever, and a bunch of bullshit. Like, no, this person over here is not for you. You, my viewer, are for them. So, and I hope they figure it out before someone else snatches your amazing ass up and takes you on the next journey of your love life. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll see you for the next figure card reading. Take care.
Okay, so if you chose pile number 3 or the lovely Witch's Cauldron Beginner's Tarot deck, this is your reading about the your third party situation. It is romantic. We're not doing like platonic here. Although if that were to come out, of course, I'll go with the storyline, whatever they tell me, if that happens. So, welcome to my table. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, and thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. So, the first spread we're gonna do is gonna be how your person feels about you. We're gonna clear that out, and then we're gonna talk about how that person feels about the partner that they are with. If I say genders in here, it is not meant to disinclude any gender. You could be any gender watching, or be of any type of pronoun or sexual preference on my channel. We do not shame here, so if you get descriptors, and I get descriptors out that come from different decks, that is not to shame anybody. That's just to describe them. Now, of course, I'm going to shame behaviors, like stupid behaviors and low vibe behaviors, or I'll describe those as well. And of course, you know, there's speaking from your person. It may come out as judgments, but remember, I am the channeler. I'm not here to try and hurt you. If anything, I'm trying to help you. So let's see if we can get a little sneak peek. So let's find out how your person feels about you. I have one more shuffle. Okay. How does your person feel about you? Okay.
Okay, there could be inconsistent communication, or communication is frequently blocked or unblocked with your person. Could be you don't want to know something. Like, you're just like, okay, I'm going to put my head in the sand. Like, I don't really want to know. Like, like some of you are like, I don't really even want to know. Like, you're just kind of curious. Okay, so this could be triggering, you know, about the situation. So hopefully you're in a good headspace for this. Some direct messages. But here for your highest good, right? 9 of Cups. Okay, all right. So maybe you're wishing for communication, because I'm getting drawn to the wishes word on this card. So it says wishes coming true, realizing dreams. I actually almost said realizing drama. So there could have been drama. You could have been drawn to the other piles for sure. I think it was pile 2 as well. Or watch them all. Okay. So we have cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievements, rewards, confidence. Okay, so they see you as being very abundant. They see you as having this 9 of Cups. Or they're seeing that they could possibly explore things, and you guys could get to this 9 of Cups if you guys are like a newer connection, right? And maybe this person is just dating someone else, and you're wondering, like, or dating other people, and you're like, well, or they had dated one person, and you were curious about that, you know, like that's third party, okay? Okay, so let's ask how does how number 3's person feel about, ooh, whew. Okay. Yeah. So you could have been in a relationship with this person, or the relationship ended because somebody was indulging too much. Or maybe it went from a connection that was doing really good. You guys got to the 9 of Cups, and then something happened, and the foundation split up. Could be some issues with someone's home. We have Page of Cups. Could be children involved. We have childhood issues. There could have been some type of abuse. It doesn't matter what kind. I'm just going to leave it there. Bad news, broken dreams. This could have been what uprooted the home. Maybe you found out that this person was... I'm just going to say it, guys. Like, this person could have been a pedophile. Be careful. That message is coming through. Or your children, like listening to your children about this. Like there's some kind of clarity that you've come to. Or you've just realized that this person is not maturing like they should be. Or there's a lack of maturity there. And this could have to do with a lack of mature communication. And this is what causes the breakdown in the connection, right? Maybe somebody gets drunk and drunk texts, okay? And they like to drunk text you, right? They've come to some type of clarity about this that maybe they can't, they're denying with the clarity here, the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Cups. I get a denial energy from your person about the situation. I'm not saying it's bad. I just get like, whew, okay, Page of Cups, lots of emotions, okay. There could have been, like I'm saying, I feel like you guys were in a secure, solid, stable connection, or this is where it was going, and then something was found out with this 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Tell me what was found out. Oh my gosh, that like almost hit me in the face. And look, we have the 9 of Wands. There was a hasty decision that had to be made to cut someone off in order to go in a different direction. Okay. I see you as being very loving, though, with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely watch pile number 2 if you're interested, or you were pulled to multiple piles. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also had that with the Page of Cups here. This is someone who's mature, who's trying to be mature. Maybe they have a child who's kind of acting immature at home, or maybe some behavioral problems. I keep getting drawn to children. Okay. Mature, emotional, secure. It's that feminine energy, right? Happiness, intuition, romance. They were loyal, they were faithful, they were shy, or they could have been shy. They could have been very wounded in the past. I am getting that. Yeah, I am getting if it wasn't with you, that they see that your past situation is still affecting you. That you're beautiful. You're a daydreamer, very psychic. They love you a lot. Maybe it's once this all happened and this person was like, ooh, I'm going to drink my sorrows away, or I'm going to escape with this fulfillment card. Because look what they're trying to do over here. They're trying to waffle. And they get the courage up when they've got like that liquid courage or whatever it takes to kind of figure out whether they can communicate. But they're not sure, because an apology isn't going to fix what they broke. I'm getting the whole like situation of like, once it's broken, once it's dropped and the plate or the glass shatters because it was made of something breakable, which is what your relationship was. It was like, how in the an apology isn't going to put the pieces back together perfectly. And no, we don't need to go buy a new plate at the same time. Maybe we just need to pick up the plate and put it in the trash. Like, I feel like you learned your worth. Okay, so if you were dealing with this page energy over here, somebody younger than you, or somebody who it doesn't matter. I'm talking about like your whole immaturity, maturity type of way, right? They see you as having a lot of responsibilities, or that it would take a lot of work, right? And that there's this ongoing battle, and you're tired of fighting. I feel like you're tired of fighting with this person, or you're tired of fighting for this connection. Okay? I think that's more your energy. I know we're supposed to be talking about theirs a little bit and how they see you, and we'll get there. And this is part of how they see you. But, and how they feel about you. They absolutely love you. Queen of Cups. They do love you. Nine of Cups. They see that you could possibly be doing things on your own with this Queen of Cups. That's not going to resonate for all of you. Yeah. This is victory. They're like, okay, what if I didn't go? It's a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, what if I regret this decision of not going after what I really, really love because I can't give up something that I really need to give up? And maybe it's like drinking and gossiping. Well, it could be that simple for some of you. I feel like it's more than that, though. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. It's a lot of ego here, though. Or going, kind of an egotistical thing of like having you. Okay, and they know that they have to do something, or they have to communicate something, or make something right, and be able to, because if they just don't make it right and they just come to you, y'all are gonna be like, no, I don't want you. Like, I don't want this. Like, you come to me as, you know, something more. Like, who is this person? Knight of Wands reversed. Ew! No, this is F-boy or F-girl energy. Yeah. They just want to say they can have you, but they don't want to put in any work with the Page of Pentacles reversed. Maybe, you know, giving it to everybody around town. Maybe they're experiencing some of their own financial issues, and this prevents them from coming towards you. Because I tell you what, they come up as a Page of Pentacles reversed, a Page of Cups reversed, a Knight of Wands reversed, and you got the Six of Wands sideways underneath there, which is very much an indecisive energy. They either see you as indecisive or they're indecisive. Or communication is up and down, but this person is arrogant, they're reckless, they're a daredevil, a loud, a show-off. They like to get their way, and I'm just going to say that. So your person, like, what are they bringing to you? A lot of boom boom in the bedroom? Is that it? Like, what's going on? Yeah. See, the work is here. It takes a lot of work. It would take a lot of work to repair the situation. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. I understand that. This person might need to get away from like certain jobs or responsibilities or they're severely having problems with their finances, which makes them flighty, which makes them like this with you. A lot of you are just gonna look to the bottom of the deck. The Lovers, okay? This is a choice between you and someone else. So I wouldn't be surprised if, over here we have this like energy of they don't know which direction to go into. I feel like a very lost energy, and that's because they don't need to be given it. I said this, I believe, once again on pile 2, so definitely watch it. I'm getting it so strongly for you guys, like we're bringing the energy in. Even though I cleared it, but I was just like, okay, we're here, but we didn't have this Knight of Wands over there, I don't think, especially not reversed. Okay, so but there's a lot of passion here for you. There's a lot of chemistry. Look at this. This is a major choice with like divine counterpart. We have Gemini. We have water and fire. Heavy water and fire. So somebody could be like a Aries, Pisces cusp. Justice. Yeah. Karma's going to give it to them. So whatever they're doing, they need to stop what they're doing. Put an end to these little player ways. Focus on their finances. I am feeling that this is a karmic connection for some of you, not all of you. That's not the case because we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So, of course, that's like twin flame, high level soulmate type of energy. But it's also about a choice, too. Just in basics. But, that Libra energy with justice here, it's almost like the justice is, it's done. The karmic cycle has ended. If you feel like you've been, I got this message the other day. If you feel like you've been in a karmic cycle with someone and it's happening over and over and over again, it's time to stop that pattern with the Nine of Wands. And I feel like you've stood up for yourself. You put up some boundaries. You may no longer be, entertaining this person's little pitiful player ways, right? Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's because your shit isn't right, and I mean that in like, like your money, your finances may not be right? So you may be in this energy because you're not trying to have, like, you're not trying to be with this person. I feel like you'd be fine on your own, fine with them, right? You're not losing like a whole bunch yet, okay? Unless you guys were, of course, married to this person. I feel like that's different. I feel like for some of you, it's a more casual type of situation, or this person's tried to show you it's casual. They tried to show you by their in and out, hot and cold, up and down ways, right? And we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is good. That's like my indication that they're showing us that the cycle has ended. It's time to release the pain and work through the pain, feel the feelings. This is overcoming depression, some type of optimism and forgiveness. Forgive yourself as well if you are blaming yourself for becoming involved with this and being like, oh, you know what, like this is not what I want. Not realize, maybe didn't listen to your intuition here, because this Page of Cups is intuition right here, and we have the Moon in Pisces on that card, and we have Mercury in Aries, so heavy, like right there, and they're right next to each other, right? I think this is Libra here, right, y'all? Libra, and then it's also Aquarius and Gemini. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini there. And then we have Libra over here, and we have Libra down here. So somebody could have a lot of Libra in their chart. Let's see, what is that, 3? Yeah, that'd be at least 3 of their, so check that out in their chart. And they may have you may have water or fire in your chart, because we're asking about you. So we're going to do the Breakup Oracle over here and see how they truly feel about you and get some messages for you. And we'll do the Love Triangle Oracle. So the karmic lesson is learned. The cycle needs to be ended. Look, you have 2 nines. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Okay? It's time to end it. Oh, what is this? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Some of you have already done this. So you've already moved on, or you're already, in this energy of like, knowing what's happening. But you just kind of want to know how they feel about the situation. There is some type of contract here with that Justice card. So like I said, for some of you, that you could have been married to this person and somehow maybe you're separated, okay? Maybe some of you are separated or going through a separation. I am getting that as well. We have worried. I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right between us. What did I say? I feel like for most of you, you're not messing with, you're just done with the situation. You're done with the antics. You're done with the bullshit. Like, honestly. You got away. Yes. Okay. The one that got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. That's heavy. That's heavy. So yeah, they know, you know, or if they haven't figured this out, oh, trust me when I say this person's going to be losing a lot. For some of you, it's like a happy home and kids and being very much, you know, doing kind of a mix of different things, you know. So kind of what that vanilla and the spicy relationship type of dynamic, and they are missing out on that. Okay, with the Six of Wands here. And it's going to be a coulda, shoulda, woulda. I totally thought about that. Your person is going to kick their own ass one day if they look back and realize they could have had it all with you. Like, I keep getting that song. I don't know who sings it, but I could have had it all. Or we could have had it all. Or that song lyric. Is it Whitney Houston? I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me. Ooh, this is not supposed to be in this deck. Oh, wow. Okay, it says undecided. Honestly, I don't know what I want. Not sure if I want a relationship. So, okay, this is making a lot of sense here. This is where I get this straddler energy with this Knight of Wands here, the Six of Wands, and yes, all the energy that's kind of come through there. So for some of you, that's really going to resonate because they're going to be acting, they're going to show you in their actions because fire signs show you in their actions. They may talk a good game and they could be very charming, but you have to watch fire because fire, when it acts, it is like fire. It is quick, it is intense, it's passionate, it's fiery, right? And this is, you know, having that victory, knowing what they want, right? Having success, winning. Aries like to win, even at board games, or, you know, we're highly competitive as fire signs, and especially Aries. You know, all of them can be, but, you know, especially Aries because we come first in the zodiac sign. And look, we have first, you first. Okay, so you both could be very stubborn energies because I feel like that's what happens is that fire energy between the two of you is kind of what is happening. And then there's a power imbalance here. Look, because this Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's some imbalance there as far as like power. That Queen of Cups is quite powerful. So for most of you, that is your own. There are children involved in this situation. Some of you, it's showing them that they could have had children with you. You could have had children with this person. Or you knew things could go far. Like maybe you were consulting the tarot. I swear, some of you were consulting the tarot and it was like taking you far. And you knew what this person's intentions were. But they just kept doing this like, I don't know, like nonsense, right? So you first, I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. So this person could be being a little arrogant at this time. Okay. Yeah, that is another sign of arrogance here with the Knight of Wands reverse. So a little stubborn, like, oh, well, I expect you to fix it or whatever type of energy. And maybe they really do need to fix it because I am getting that, like, if you're asking about a masculine, oh, yeah, they're coming in, have no business, you know, coming at you, you know, type of energy, throwing at you, you know, being just selfish, arrogant, reckless. And that's what they do in their life. I feel like this is a pattern. And you're starting to see the pattern with this person. So this is why it's so important. Like, I know that there are people that you fall in love overnight with. You have chemistry out the wazoo and you go get married in Vegas, right? And it lasts forever. Some, it's like 6 months, 3 months, weeks, days, whatever, right? Because we feel it so passionately and we go so into it. But for those of us that have been hurt, and I feel like this Queen of Cups it's either you or your person has experienced this, or maybe both of you have. It's where it's like, really take the time to get to know this person. Really see if this aligns with your morals and your values and how this person is treating you. And I need to take this advice myself, so I am not exempt from anything I say here. If anything, I give you guys the advice, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's good advice. I gotta take that. I gotta try and incorporate that. because we're all here to learn, right? I'm even learning as I'm doing this for you guys every day. You guys are teaching me stuff too. Some amazing readers out there. I'm in a community with a lot of people who do what I do. And I find it more enriching to be, to figure out how everybody's craft works. And then I get so enthralled. And then when I hear y'all's voices in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I wonder if they're listening to my channel. And then I'm so excited because then I'm like, that's cool. You know, I feel like, you know, we're all here to, you know, show each other some love, you know. So to all y'all out here who are doing that spiritual work and riding that spiritual merry-go-round, good for you. Fantastic. I feel like you're doing a good job because, look, you got away, you know. Yeah, for some of you, you're like, yeah, I got away from this. This is bullshit. Stringing you along. Oh, I'm so sorry. You guys probably don't want to hear this. It isn't going to resonate for everybody. Trust me when I say. But this is what this person may have been doing all along. It says keeping you as a plan B. And I am getting that. I am getting the strategizing between the situation over here with your person and the situation between you. And we'll see. But there's more confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So no intentions of committing, giving you false hope. Okay. So even if this person has kind of talked about those things or you get them in the tarot, okay, watch their actions and what's actually, you know, the case, right? Okay. Let's get this. We'll get some advice, what you need to surrender on the connection in just a minute on this deck. Okay. And so their intentions right now, and I feel like, you know, this is either the coming energy, past energy, or current energy, depending on your situation. It's all going to differ, I can feel. It's split very much here. Is that your person is struggling between being undecided about what they actually want, but they're still trying to keep you around because they're like, oh, so-and-so will be my backup plan when plan whatever falls through, right? You guys are like, oh, no, we're not a backup plan. And maybe some of you don't care because it's just not that deep, and that's fine, and you're just in it for the sex, and that's cool. This person can give you a little bit of a fling, okay? That right now, that's what they can give you, right? But eventually, for most of you, they're going to figure out that you got away or that you're going to get away because you're going to see through the bullshit you may be seeing through this person. Sit it out, yeah. And I wanted to say drama earlier, didn't I? Or there's something about drama or gossip. Yeah, it says, babe, take no part in that drama. If he wants to be a part of your life, he will make an effort to be in it. Your inaction will cause a reaction. Oh, maybe you stopped sleeping with this person. That is also what they're saying. That's a really good way because you're just like, no. Like if this person's causing that drama, you're not going to go and let them come in and out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have motherhood. Excuse me. So, yeah, heavy energy of being a mom here. So, take this time to mother your babies, creative projects, or entrepreneurial ventures. But more than anything, don't forget to mother yourself. Oh, that's sweet. So, don't forget to mother yourself. Right now, Spirit wants you to focus on that if you're a mother or a father. And if you are like, this is actually talking about your relationship with your mother. Okay, so some of you might want to do, I don't know if you've ever thought about it, but this can be done on any relationship. For those of you that are interested, do your research. You know, I know a little about this for myself, and, you know, different people use different modicums, but cutting the cord with people that you had relationships that you feel still tied to, or that there's something that you can't let go of, that's going to be really, really significant. So they're helping you start that. Okay, so on the new moon on Friday is going to be the best time to do that if you're wanting to do that. And you can cut cords with anybody. Listen, and it's not with malice, and it doesn't have to be with malice. It can be with love, it can be with light, it can be however you practice, but just doing a cord cutting. So check that out. There should be some different websites online that talk about how to do so. YouTube videos are really good. I looked up a few of those before about cord cuttings for my own ritual. So yeah, so I highly recommend thinking of maybe that helps speed that along, okay? And fire is going to help with that. So whatever you do, you could also burn your intentions as well of what you're trying to release over that new moon, right? So that will also be something very simple. You don't actually have to do a cord cutting, but you can try and release that person. Just know that once you do that, that person may immediately feel that you're pulling your energy away and they boing back to you. Okay, so that always happens with me when, as soon as I cut off like people, they tend to want to be back in my life, and I'm just like, oh, no, or I pull my energy back, and not like, you know, harshly or anything, but just like, you know, start to, you know, move differently. That's crazy, yeah. So you guys might want to think about that with this person, because, you know, you may have attached yourself, you know, with this sexual cord here. It says, surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yes, okay, that's beautiful. If you guys haven't checked out Jess Puckett, I learn a lot from her. I love her style of reading. She's amazing and very insightful. Jess Puckett, she's, I believe, the Chaos Witch. She did a video recently about your aha moment. And I'll tell you what, I love her so much. I listened to it and I was blown away. I listened to multiple, I think I listened to multiple piles in that one. There were some videos, some of her videos that like, and there were 2 piles and they were just so spot on. Oh, is that one? It was, and then it was like, what does this person misunderstand about you? You might want to go watch that, because I feel like that could be what's happening here. There could be genuine misunderstandings or mixed signals, or this like plan B crap going on, right? But they're wanting you to surrender to your intuition. Don't let this person block your intuition, because I do feel like you could be experiencing blocks in your life because of this person. So highly recommend releasing a spell, even if you just write down on a piece of paper and you burn it. And you don't have to do it under the new moon. I know the other cord cutting is usually good for new moon stuff, to try to end an old cycle and start a new. So, all right, let's clear you out, and we will get to how this person feels about the third party, what their current feelings are over there. A lot of passion for you over here, a lot of love, okay? You guys have a deep connection, and I'm sure that's probably why it's so difficult with this person, is because you do know what the connection is. You do acknowledge it, or have some type of like understanding that a lot of you, it's like a soul contract with this person. So until you end the cycle, right, you'll just keep repeating this cycle. So if you keep being drawn to different patterns that you had with this person that keep repeating year after year after year, pay attention. If you've been with them, it's like, oh wait, we're still here, like we haven't progressed at all, or whatever the situation, or we have digressed, right? Like, or we have gone downhill, or, you know, type of situation. So, and realize that like you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine that deserves, you know, that good better treatment, if that, you know, if that's the situation and, you know, that you're experiencing is with someone who's not appreciating you. Oh, don't worry, they're gonna find out real quick what relationships are like, and the people out there, and the things that they'll encounter, and yeah, don't worry. So let's find out how your person feels about the third party. Okay, clear out the energy just real quick here. This bundle is super tight, so having a little issues. Doesn't help that my AC is like blowing right there too. Maybe we'll back up. Okay, so let's see how they're feeling about that third party. Okay, coming out strong. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords reversed. reversed. Ooh, okay. We have the Lovers, okay. So we have that in your pile as well, remember? So that's that choice. That's what I was saying. There's, yeah. And really the choice is to love themselves, right? We have this Ace of Cups reversed. We have the Five of Wands reversed. And that's, you know, wanting to not fight anymore, right? Like wanting to put down those wands and come to some type of compromise or end of a conflict. This is usually the removal of the anxiety when the Nine of Swords is reversed, because to me it's like release. They're being shown that it's like they will have less anxiety about themselves and about the situation once they release all those thoughts that don't serve them about it. Okay, so it's them that's kind of projecting onto the connection that they need to heal and things they need to heal. And so, yeah. And they're hoping for like maybe a transformation, but let's see where we're going. I don't see a lot of, okay. King of Cups. Okay, see, but that mirrors being over here. That mirrors because you're the Queen of Cups, right? Okay. So they see themselves as very loving, or that they have a lot of emotion for this person. Okay, tell me about the Lovers. Okay. And we have the Magician. Oh, see? Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, so I know y'all aren't going to want to hear this, and I get this, and this isn't going to resonate for everybody, okay? For some of you, the third party is not just dealing with your person, they are dealing with two different people, okay? And also I'm finding that they show the third party two different sides to them. Sometimes it's this King of Swords reversed, which is like my abuser or my... I am saying that because we did get that over here, okay? I am getting that they're either tied to that person financially, or they're juggling two masculines or two people over there. Maybe it doesn't have to be masculines, but we have the King of Cups and then the upright and then the King of Swords reversed and the Magician in the middle of them. If you have if this third party has a partner, that partner may have found out that your person was like abusive, or your person could have found out that somebody was like abusive to this person. Okay, I am getting that very, very strongly, or that there's some type of something happened. Okay, maybe in a family dynamic with this person, so they may have had people who were really loving and kind to them. Okay, but then they're also attracting that as well. So it's like there's two different energies here with the King of Cups reversed, or King of Cups. Yeah, I almost said it reversed. Okay, so is that a reverse? Ugh, it's weird. Okay, so I feel like they flip-flop between being loving and being harsh with them and themselves. Like they hate them. I feel like they hate themselves, or they feel like in the past that they have caused a lot of conflict, and they may not even see that they're intentionally doing this. Because they're like, I can do no wrong with this King of Cups over here and this King of Swords. I feel like very, again, arrogant energy. Okay, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we had that again. We had that over here. So heavy Gemini in this reading, and heavy water. My goodness. Okay, what's going on? Oh, this is what it is. Oh, they showed me all. Wow, look at this. Okay, we have, I don't even know. I just like, okay, tell me more. That's what we got. Okay. Yeah, so there's another masculine here. This is a father figure, the Emperor. I feel like your person has now decided, is still undecided. They're trying to get some balance in their life with Temperance here. This is also a divine timing card, maybe going more with the flow of the situation. They're struggling with their darker side. Here they are showing up as the Emperor, which is still someone who can be kind of rigid in power. They're stable. They have a lot of structure. There could be a Virgo here with the Hermit, or Aries with the Emperor. High Priestess, so another Cancerian card here. They have initials B or J in their name. This third party could, or your person. Because we have the Eight of Wands up right here. So I feel like they've communicated to the third party that they either need some space with the Hermit, or they've now gone into withdrawn from both parties, mostly. Their heart is with you, though, over here. You came up as the Queen of Cups. You are the match to this King of Cups. Okay? You match it. They match you. They know that. They're trying to manifest being this King of Cups. They don't want to be this King of Swords, because if they are over there being this King of Swords, they are not in their divine feminine, divine masculine, royal king, queen energy. They're not. They're just not. Right? They're not. So, and we have the Three of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. They're not messing with this. I feel like they're not messing with this person at all. Okay, all the sex that they're doing is with you. Okay, so if you thought this person was still sleeping with them, I don't actually feel that way. I feel like your person has withdrawn their energy completely, and the High Priestess is their intuition and their spiritual journey and their path, and the Hermit here telling them, you need to follow your intuition, follow your heart. Where does your heart belong? Okay? Does it belong over here? Because I feel like this person, no, they don't act right over here. And they may be putting on a show for this person. So be careful, because this person shows up as multiple people here, or there are at least 3 to 4 men involved over here. So this person could very well be like dating. You know, I'm not saying that it couldn't be the case. Of course, your person could just be dating as well, you know, dating different people, you know, see them with different people because they're dating. It's called dating. Like, I feel that could be the case for some of you. Yes, but that's a very small portion. For others of you, this Emperor is not giving anymore. Okay? Yeah. Knight of Wands over here. Yeah, they're not getting it over there. They're not passionate anymore. They've lost the love. It's going down the drain. It's going down the drain. And they know it. They know this is not where they want to be, because this doesn't make them feel good about themselves. The Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups, they keep trying to show me it upright, as in like, I was like this when I was in this relationship, and then I realized I can't be like this, because this puts me into this King of Swords person. Cunning, deceitful, lying, betrayal, dishonest. Yeah. Low vibe, right? Okay? Yeah. Whew. I don't like it. I don't like when I don't like your person a lot too. With that Knight of Wands energy over here, like reversed. Again, it's like playing both sides. So be careful with this person. They are in some really interesting energy here with the Hermit and the Emperor, and they may have communicated that they've ended this connection, okay? And for some of you, that is absolutely the case. Okay. Or they're unhappy, and this is what they would tell you, okay? But yeah, Emperor, yeah, knows when to move. Ghosting, yeah, avoiding confrontation, stringing you along as a plan B, emotionally immature. This is what's happening there. Same as you. This person's immature. This is plan B or A or whatever plan we're in. C or D or E. Yeah. Okay, I feel like it could also be the third party stringing your person along too. Just like, okay, well, I've got other options, and so, you know, they could have ghosted this third party completely. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting. Because the Divine is here with the High Priestess. There's some type of mystery, some type of intuition, some inner knowing, and some type of knowledge and transformation that this Emperor has to go through in order to be able to make that decision, in order to be, you know, standing in their power, right? Okay. They could be they are getting tarot readings about their situation, your situation, their situation, third party situation. They're probably listening to that guidance right here. And their spirit guides are trying to reveal something to them. It is also showing them where they excel, where they could become a father with the Emperor here, okay? There could be some secrets when it comes to like a dynamic with their father that they have shared with this third party. Maybe they've shared it with you, but that is also coming out here. It could have been something to do with that. We have in the dark, don't know what's going on, feeling lost, fear of the unknown. Yeah, so they don't really know what's going on right now. And so you could easily get torn and pulled, torn or pulled into this tornado. I was going to say tornado. Yeah, but they said torn. Okay, transformation. Fooling both of you. Yes, this is what I was seeing. Yeah, smooth talker. Okay. We got ourselves a smooth talker with this King of Cups, the Magician, the King of Swords reverse, the Emperor, the Heart. No, this person is so full of themselves over there. They have a lot of ego, or they think that their shit doesn't stink, and it's just this Casanova. They tell you what they think this person wants to hear, what you want to hear they try to talk their way out of trouble. Maybe you start playing dumb, like they don't know. Yeah, fights, arguing all the time, not on the same page, a clash of personalities. They're fighting with this person a lot. They're always trying to talk their way out of shit that they're doing wrong, but they're just doing it wrong. If they were doing you wrong, they're still doing this person wrong. Like nothing has changed, and we wouldn't wish that. We're not wishing it because, usually, but they are reaping karma for this, and karma is going to be taken into, the situation, is going to be brought into the situation. You may have played out as their karma with this Justice card over there, and you were the one that was like, well, yeah, I'm the person you're meant to be with. There's a High Priestess. You're showing up over here. So you're showing up in this person's reading as being like very spiritual. Okay, and you're not the third party. I think you could have been dragged into a third party situation. So sometimes you may want to pick your sides differently when someone does the reading and be like, your side's like over here or there or whatever, depending on where you fit. And you might want to swap it and make sure to kind of like, because I bet you that happens a lot for some of you. You may be like, well, yeah, they keep picking up my energy, but it's over here. And that makes sense because the High Priestess, you are showing up over here. You are showing up in a very divine way, because you are you are very much in control of the situation. And I just feel like they're showing me swapped piles. And so I feel like for some of you, you could be like, okay, this is, and somebody thinks someone else is a third party, but they're not like a third party anymore. This person is not a third. Like, if you thought that they were something that was like, that they were still deciding over, I think that's a bunch of crap. I don't think this person is all that super involved with them, okay? Because I don't feel like they're even, like being intimate together. It's a very disconnected view of the person again, but I feel like this might have been a recent disconnect or it's coming up, okay? But look, this person is transforming. I'm not saying you have to take them back or anything like that, or what they're doing is okay, but it says deep personal transformation, can no longer resist change, a change for the better. Yes. So you're here as the karma to help them with that transformation. You may have awoken them to the fact that they need to, get out of this, energy of this Knight of Wands nonsense. Because over here they're trying to show up as like, I'm the daddy, I'm the big one, I'm on the throne, right? And you're just like, what? Okay, so over here they may, that person may like worship them or want them to worship them or something like that over there. It's a very egotistical energy I'm getting, and it's coming from the Emperor and the Hermit almost. But this person is being forced into isolation because that's where they're going to be transforming. That's where they're going to grow. You guys might really like skeletons or Halloween. I'm so excited it's coming. Yay. Let's see. Fooling both of you. That's what I was saying. Okay, this is literally the message over here for sure. Dishonest to both, selfish intentions, wants their cake and eat it too. So there you go. So of course they are. They're probably trying to triangulate you with this person with the Three of Pentacles reversed. And this person's not having it. Okay, so let's see. I know we didn't do this for the other piles, and I apologize, but the other piles didn't really come into like a full-on karma reading, but yours did. So let's see, what is the karma for this person hurting you, or for bringing in a third party, or trying to triangulate you, try to involve you in this situation. What is their karma? It's too many. What is their karma? Ooh. Okay, we have weight gain or loss. Okay, so this person could experience some gain or loss when it comes to their, or changes in their appearance. Okay. And unwanted changes, like nothing that they'd be like excited about. You know, this is definitely not that. Okay, we have jury duty. Okay. We have miscarriage. Okay, so somebody could have a miscarriage due to weight gain or loss. This could be part of the karma. I would never wish that on anybody, of course. Okay, but this is just what's in. They're pretty straightforward cards. Okay, they don't mess around. So what is their karma for hurting you? So yeah, oof. That's crazy. We have ages poorly. Yeah, poorly. Excuse me, can't even talk. Yeah, that was what was coming through here with that weight gain or weight loss, that there's something about their appearance that's going to change dramatically. It's going to age them. And maybe it's, you know, from all this drinking that I'm getting, you know, this person maybe trying to escape the situation by drinking. Oop, cheated on. Look at that. Okay, listen. So, yeah. So if this person cheated on you, the third party will cheat on them, or they're still cheating. They're cheating over there. So don't feel like that, you know. And so what's going to happen is the karma is going to be that they'll probably find someone they really, really like, or that they're with, and that person will step out on them. You know, and then again, karma is karma as karma does. Karma sees that as an equal exchange. So let's say someone were to cheat on you, and then you cheat on them. Okay, it's a wash. It's a wash, okay? It's a wash, you know? You made those choices. That's what happened, okay? And then you're done, right? Okay? Then you know, you go off, you go your own ways apart, right? Then your karma's done. It's over, okay? It's a wrap is what I'm getting with this person. Like, don't let them pull you into any more of their bad karma, because their karma is coming for them being this King of Swords reversed. So anytime they treated you like crap, oh yeah. And if you think that this person's like getting so much love and their relationship is so great and they probably show on social media that it is, it's not. It's not. We have haunted. Okay, so they could be haunted by all these things that happen to them, what they've done. Yeah, this haunts them with that High Priestess. Yeah, somebody keeps reminding them or triggering them about it, but you can't escape it. You know, the divine is going to be here being like, getting louder and louder and louder, okay? Animal abuse. Okay, so this person could be abusive to their animals. Or someone will abuse their animals. Maybe someone they really trusted. We have a card that flipped over that didn't come out of the deck quite, but I saw it. Ooh. We have gambling. Okay. We have food poisoning. Oh my gosh. It's a lot. Gambling, food poisoning, mental health issues. Okay, this could be this could happen to like them, their coworkers start talking about them, or this involves a coworker. This could be somebody who cheated with a coworker, and we've got DUI. So this person could get a DUI. Yeah, so that whole drinking and driving or being under the influence of some substance could definitely get them a DUI. Ooh, goodness gracious. Well, that karma's pretty heavy here. Ooh, all right. So I feel like that's pretty clear about that situation over there with the third party. Let's see. We'll get one last card here to confirm. What is the situation with the third party? Yeah, this person's playing both sides. We have that Two of Pentacles here, over here, maybe. Yeah, this person's back, forth, up, down, left, right. Yeah. Pretending, yes, fake and living beyond means. So they could be faking their lifestyle. They could be just pretending exactly to be one thing of, like I said over here, they're pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, and maybe they need to get some balance here in their life, and Spirit is saying, okay, the way to do that is go into hermit mode, become this emperor, heal from whatever needs to be healed. You know, they could have some daddy issues for sure. So what needs to be healed about pile number 3's person? What do they need to heal? Okay, play more. So they might need to get out and play more. Out in nature, be more playful. Yeah, there's all these like stern figures here, right? Social media connection, okay. So you guys could be connected on social media still, or that's like you may still know a coworker of theirs, and you know them through social media, and you may hear about what happens within their connection. Trauma involved. Yes, there's trauma involved here. Okay, could be on your side, their side, both sides, all the sides. You know, all the people that are here. This caused trauma to you and to the third party and to your person. Well, of course it did, because, you know, I don't see them acting with a lot of integrity at all, especially with the karma that's coming for them. Ooh, yeah, they could be charged with some really interesting things. That animal abuse comes out with that King of Swords. I told you any type of abuse, and then there it was. Yeah, not surprised. And some mental health issues with the King of Swords reverse. They need to see possibly like a neurologist or somebody in mental health to kind of help them through their issues. Maybe a counselor as well. They need to seek advice or help. That would really help your person as well. If you need help, there is some links down below, so let me know if you are still needing some assistance, and you can email me. If you'd like a personal reading to get into more of your situation, if you'd like a third-party reading, I can definitely do that for you. The link is down below, and I will see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care.